Whose Dr. Pepper is that?
Mine.
Where'd you get that?
And I got my
Are you all gonna wrap those gifts?
Yeah, I got
I will tomorrow,
Mario's first.
since I'm not doing anything else. Chuck E. Cheese's! Sorry, I'm dying. Chuck said, Mama! Chuck! Chuck said, X!
Ah, Chucky.
So weird to see X on the channel. How long do you think we'll be here before he gets kicked out? X don't do our lives with us anymore, but he's with us tonight. We keep getting later and later and saying, oh my gosh, 25 days of Vlogmas, we've got to get on. I had a pimple in my ear that I just popped. That's just gross. It was.
Ew.
Chuck, we're doing
I'm gonna show it to you.
32 seconds
32 seconds of what?
of how long X will be on the live.
Oh. We're doing just talking about nonsense. So, Boom Carson is here.
Alex.
Boom, your brother's been here, but you've not been here.
X wants to show you the shirt that he had made.
Did you get anything, Boom, ever? Because I noticed on your B-reel yesterday it said you didn't get anything. You hadn't seen anything. But it always says that, so I'm not really...
It says, people really need to stop expecting normal from me. We all know it's never really gonna happen.
It says people should seriously stop expecting normal from me. We all know it's never
you
gonna
were here.
happen.
I didn't see you a few lives ago.
It's cause
Muggy doggy dog! Muggy doggy dog!
That's tragic.
Well, maybe I'll make you one, Chuck. I made that one for Jack, or for X.
I found it on Pinterest.
Yeah, I had to buy the thing for $1.50.
I sent it to
Your
you.
thing is turning the volume up.
I sent it to you.
I know, but I couldn't use what you sent me.
Why?
It wouldn't work.
Oh, that's it.
It rained inside Save-A-Lot today, guys.
How?
There were people doing work on the roof when I got there this morning. And I guess they drilled holes in the ceiling all the way through. So when it started raining earlier, Caleb went to the back room and to all of the stock guys and Caleb went to the back room to do something, to start moving stuff, I guess, to put out on the shelves. And then they all come with their squeaking, soaking wet shoes, running back up to the front, and they go, it's kind of a rainstorm back there, guys. I was like, inside? And they were like, yeah. I was like, why is it raining inside? And Caleb goes, well, you know the people that were here drilling holes in the roof earlier? I was like, is that what they were doing? He goes, yeah, they kind of didn't fill those in. I was like, well, that was really smart. I was like, now we're going to have a swimming pool in the back of the Save-A-Lot.
Hey, maybe that's where the swim team can break us now. Well, we were coming back. We were leaving swim practice and we were going to Walmart to get stuff for Thanksmas tomorrow. And Robert called Caleb and
Did you all have practice today?
yeah, and Robert just he was driving down 75 and they hit a big hailstorm and the
It's supposed to snow tonight.
interstate went to 15 miles per hour and everybody was pulling off to the side. So he called us and said that if it starts to hail that we need to pull over and not drive. But it never hailed, so.
That's Shaden's video. Making it was super funny.
Oh, what do you want to do on this live, sis?
The Q&A. Just ask us questions about anything. Or literally whatever. Because we don't have an idea for tonight.
My hair's been up too long.
Did you go back to work yet, Alex says?
Who?
You.
I haven't not worked.
She hasn't not worked. Rakina's here. Where's Rakina? Hi, Rakina. Rakina, guess what? Guess what, Rakina? Ramona. Whatever her name is.
You actually think her name was Rakina?
No. 486, dog. What? I only had one pop, a real one with caffeine in it. I had one for lunch that was caffeine free. Then I had a Pepsi when I got home with dinner. And other than that, I drank water.
Kevin said chicken butt.
Kevin is a chicken's butt. Real mature Kevin. Dad, you said the same crap.
Go for what? Chicken butt.
Boring water. Shut up, Kevin. Nobody asked your opinion. Go talk to Captain Clucky or something. Thank you, Mamona. I thought you just said your hair's been up for too long. You're putting it back up?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody ask us questions. You look funky.
My foot's stuck. She's gonna be there. Already having my doctor.
I had plans on getting all y'all. That's okay, Mud Dog.
You have no reason to get in the kids anything.
Whose favorite color? I think Clucky should talk about Mari in his next interview. I'm a Captain Clucky hater.
Captain Clucky's
I'm a hater.
Interviewer.
I am Clucky's biggest hater.
Wait. Who's what? Who's favorite?
They know you love them, Mud Dog. That's a gift enough for them.
Aaron ran away to hide in his safe house. He's upstairs putting Carly to bed.
No, Carly could lay down up there by herself. He chooses to lay upstairs.
My favorite color is purple.
Yellow.
X's favorite color is Lalo.
Wow.
Jackson's favorite.
Jackson's not here. He doesn't get a color. What's your favorite color, Mommy?
Jackson's favorite color is orange and blue.
Jackson doesn't matter. He's not here. What's your favorite color, Mom?
Rose gold.
Amen.
Rose gold. Boom's favorite color is blue. Basic.
Aaron's favorite color is blue.
Basic. Emma's favorite color is blue.
Jackson has two favorite colors. He likes green, or he likes orange and blue. Jackson is orange and blue. Mud Dog's is neon green.
Lime green. Gracie's favorite color is green.
Chuck's is red, white, and blue.
Like
Chuck's is red, white, and blue. Yeah.
My favorite color.
Chuck kind of likes, or Mud Dog likes all greens, but he likes the lime green.
I like Lilo.
X likes
My
yellow.
favorite color is
Yeah.
Mari's favorite color is purple.
I can't wait for December 18th.
My favorite color is rose gold. It's like, I like rose gold. It's pinky.
Yeah.
It's a pink color. So I like pale pink and stuff like that.
Why is your brightness all the way down? How do you people see with no brightness?
That's what.
You have such a dim life. Anybody who doesn't have their brightness all the way up on max all the time is dull.
Aaron, your favorite color is not black.
It's UK blue.
It's always been blue.
It's get ready to be black because that's the only thing he's gonna see when I knock him unconscious.
Blind people don't see black; they see nothing.
He's gonna be unconscious. What color do you see when you close your eyes?
Nothing.
Black.
You see nothing. That's black. You see nothing.
Ramona says she knows purple because purple's all over your room.
Purple is my favorite.
Mine's
Kevin
pink.
loves green. Sean green.
You all know what color my room is?
Pink.
Mari, I don't want my eyeballs burnt, so I keep mine low. That's because you're dull and boring. If you don't go blind when you pick up your phone in a dark room, what's the point?
Mom hates.
I can't see anything otherwise. If my
Mom-
phone brightness is down
Mom used to
slightly, I
love the
can't
color
see.
hunter green.
Oh, I don't.
I know. Mom hates hunter green.
Mom's favorite color is green. That's why every house we've ever bought has something that's green in it.
Hunter green.
This one does not.
The walls were green.
The
Where?
wall, we never painted the
We've
wall.
not painted these.
The walls somewhere. Where were the walls green? In the other house?
Mm-hmm. These
What
walls.
was green in here? There was
Nothing.
something
That
green
means
here.
that this house was meant
In
to
the
be.
old house,
No,
the-
there was something
the-
green.
No, there's never been
In
anything
In
green
the old
in here.
house, the address sign was green.
That means we
In
can't
the
live here.
library house, the counter was green until Mom painted it the ugly leopardy color.
The walls were green in some house. I remember y'all sponge painting the old house.
Yeah,
The
hun-
counters.
the hunter
They
green
looked
counter,
ugly.
they looked uglier than they did.
I would have rather them be green.
I mean, it wasn't the best.
I'm gonna ignore that last comment, my dog.
Hey, that video got lots of views. Like, it's probably one of our top viewed videos, to be honest. I think. Ain't it, Aaron? Ain't that sponge painting video one of our top most viewed videos? I think so.
I'd say
Even
so.
though it turned out super ugly. And it's horrible. And it's still that way today. That house has been sold 2 other times. And I went there with Leah. When Leah was looking to buy a house, we went there to look at it because she wanted to see it. So we went there, and
Did you tell her that you did the counters
the
that way?
counters were still painted the same way. They were still the same. So
I think if we had blended it better, it might would have looked better. But there was just like big splotches of brown and yellow all
Mhm.
over it, and it was not
I didn't like it.
very cohesive.
Mm-hmm. But it is one. I'm pretty sure.
Somebody give me
It was for a long time, probably still is.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
give
think
me
it is one of our top viewed videos.
I could put my hair like this again. I need a haircut.
You're gonna not send my dog a Christmas present because he said you like your favorite baseball
I'm
player?
shedding. Did you know that my hair comes out?
You know where we're failing at? We haven't even took our Christmas video or photo yet.
I haven't started wrapping Christmas presents.
And Ramona, you asked a few minutes ago. No, we're nowhere near ready for Christmas. Nowhere near it. To be honest, I kind of hope that we can finish up this weekend, do some stuff this weekend. We need to check our list and see who we got left to get. I have not, we're not done. We're nowhere near done. I mean, most of the time, by this time of the year, we're done, and we have a good amount done already. But
Thanks, Alex.
this year it's just falling behind. I mean, it's falling behind.
That's okay, dog. I took Kevin off my list after the WF crack. Us neither. We just put up the tree yesterday. Y'all are way behind. You better get paid if you want to finish lol. Dad said, and
You can
my
go
dog
over
said
them.
Chuck lol.
I
Me
have
too.
A's and
I'm
B's
never
on
done
my
on the I'm never done on the holidays. Lol. I have bought everybody's gifts. I'm waiting on Carly's to come in the mail. What are you looking for?
Why are you taking a picture?
Where's
of
the
it?
photo at?
Why are you taking a picture of it? Not bad.
Yes, it is. Because I was failing.
No, I ain't. It's a B-A-B-A. It's B-A-A-B, sorry.
I'll put it back.
Because in language
There you
arts
go.
I have a B. and then math.
We keep
math
our trees up.
And
We put
science,
our
I have
trees.
an
Oh,
A.
we put our trees up a few days after Thanksgiving. Y'all are behind too.
That
If
would
you're
be
not putting it up in October or before, what are you doing with your life?
Oh.
I have a B
What?
in my 2 favorite classes.
Alex, I don't think anyone ever really gets done.
How is it that?
Alex, I do
What?
have something going to all of you.
Oh, awesome. We do have Christmas boxes going out this year.
Boom.
2. Just,
The
but you all
Grinch.
know us. We suck when it comes to mailing stuff. I absolutely.
The only way things get mailed is if Mari takes it to the post office, and that's if Dad ever gets it in the box.
Yeah.
Well, maybe suck it up and get in the Christmas mood. Boom. Kevin is on fire too. Kevin, why are you on fire? I feel like that's not healthy. Kevin, I think you should probably put Ramona. Kevin's on fire. He might need your help. I love Christmas, but having a tough time lately. That's okay, my dog. You don't have to get us anything.
It is a stressful year. It is or a stressful time,
Chuck,
but
I was thinking that.
listen,
stop
no
typing,
one
you're on
needs to
fire.
send us anything. No one needs to get us anything. We know everyone loves us. We know, or we love you all. We know you all love us too. And just you all being here, part of our ranting and raving, is all that
Did he
matters.
say that he was on fire? Because he needs to get a fire extinguisher if he's on fire. Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Mhm.
What does that mean, Kevin? I don't know what that means.
Mari is dabbing me in the chat.
Nope, this is DBing.
Dabbing.
Conceited much. That's not what I meant, Aaron.
I had all these plans of getting everyone this stuff, literally everyone, and I'm just so heartbroken that I didn't get what I was supposed to.
My dog, you don't need to get him anything. I told you that when you told me that you were going to. I said, don't worry about that.
Don't buy me things.
They don't.
If you
they
buy
don't,
it,
they don't.
I'll send it back to you and then you can sell it and get your money back.
They don't. They just know they don't need
it.
stuff. They just need to know that you're there if they need something. If they need something, that you're there. They can call you in a heartbeat or text you in a heartbeat. If they need something, they know you guys are going to be there to listen to them and support them. They don't need material things.
Material girl.
You have the hiccups or something?
Me?
No.
I would prefer you not to draw them.
Why?
Why? That's what the table's not finished for, Mom.
My dog, if you have it, I'll take it. But you don't have to buy it if you don't have it.
Whatever my dog took record.
I'm just saying.
Notice how Aaron is not getting Carly to sleep. I think it's...
How's Mariana doing? She's an old woman now.
I know.
Kevin, you never told me what your
he
message
is
meant.
Avoiding the downstairs chaos. Actually, it's really calm tonight compared
Kevin
to
said, shh.
what it normally
Or Dad
is.
said, Kevin, shh. Kevin, you never said what your chat meant. I don't understand.
Mariana is old now. She is...
8.
She's 8 years
She's 10
old.
years
I
younger
just can't
than me.
believe.
Sorry to spoil your secret.
She's only 4 years younger than me.
She just...
Chuck said,
Daddy! She doesn't even call her daddy anymore. She calls Poppy! 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 She's like, hold me, Poppy. Hold me. Hold me, Poppy. So... It's
I
just...
need a haircut.
You need your head shaved.
She just wants you to hold her.
I know, I saw the pictures on Facebook. I know what you mean, but my doggy's been nuts for me too. I wish I could do more. Plus, you have done a lot for me, Mud Dog. You're always in my heart. Oh, I don't read all the chats. I read what you said. That doesn't mean I processed what it was.
She read it and then just ignored it.
I do that a lot.
She skips over it. We also have someone's texting me, so the messages come across the top.
Yeah,
so
I'm reading those
So
too.
we're reading the text messages that I'm getting, plus this.
Kevin, please elaborate on what DB means. Lol, he just did. Dad, are you behind?
You're behind on the
Find
chat.
definition of DB.
Not in the chat, Aaron. What?
Question mark.
Lol. So it doesn't just mean that? I don't understand. I'm kind of lost. You old people confuse me. Anyways, back to the Q&A. This Q&A has just not been a Q&A.
School lunch is terrible.
That's not a Q or an A.
It's a statement. It's nice.
We need some questions. Ask us questions, and we'll give you answers, maybe. Chuck, are you being mean to me right now? Are you saying it's not hard to confuse me? Do you want me to fight you? You can't fight me back because I'm a little girl.
Take it. Chuck can take it.
Mud Dog said, uh-oh. Jess, what was Mari's hair color at birth? By chance, was it blonde? Kevin, I'm going to knock you out.
You know what it was?
It was
jet black.
It was like, never mind. I'm not going to make the comment. That's okay. Mari,
moving past it.
when is your next nail and mama? When is our next nail appointment?
Mari hasn't.
My last day of class was Thursday last week, technically, this semester.
So I'm hoping that we don't have a whole lot to do and we can go Friday to the nail salon. Hopefully. Or Saturday. I'd like to go. I need to get my Christmas nails.
How many home runs did Jose Canseco hit in his career?
Hang on.
Dad said you can't.
Why can't I? What's going on Friday?
No, you can't Google it. You can't Google it.
Hey Siri.
No, you can't Google it.
Get your picture, baby picture. Off
How many home runs did Jose Canseco hit in his career? They're afraid I couldn't find anything about that.
You're out already.
I can't. I can't get it off the wall.
Oh.
I have a bunch of baby pictures on my phone.
Nope, that's not coming down. Let me take a picture of it and then I'll come show it.
Kamari's hair color was black.
Yes, I'm out already, Mamona.
So she's out already for this semester. She got out Thursday and she doesn't go back until what, January the 16th. So she goes back January 16th.
Was this my PJ Masks Halloween costume?
Mm-hmm. Take a picture of all of you. Individually.
Wait.
You might need to turn on the light so that you can at least see.
Well, you don't need to take a picture of mine. I got one right here.
You're going to see my reflection in the background.
X wants to show you what he looked like when he was a baby.
Rocking chair right now, guys.
That's what X looked like.
Doesn't look their baby.
Fresh out of the womb.
Push out the window. Okay, I gotta turn my brightness down to show you all these pictures on my phone. That's the only excuse you have for turning your brightness down.
So the pictures that we have hanging on the wall, each child was 2 days old.
This is me.
Let me see. Yep.
That's me. Baby Mari.
I have this picture.
She had all
too,
kinds of
Mom.
hair.
Baby Mari is very dark. This is Chunker Jackson here.
Baby Jackson.
This is X. He was also a chunker. Look at them chubby cheeks.
I became skinny and then got fat.
This is Mariana.
That's Marion as a baby.
You can see my reflection in the background on the picture. And this is Katie.
Of course, we didn't have Mariana when she was a baby.
That picture is terrible quality, and it wasn't my phone.
But we had to.
That's the way it looks on the
We
wall, too.
got her biological family to send us a baby picture, so she could have one on the wall because she didn't understand why everybody else was a baby and she wasn't a baby. So we got her a baby picture too. Where's the chat?
I'm getting there. Mari has a halo because she's an angel. That is so cute. Be careful, Mud Dog. Lucifer disguises himself as an angel of light. I don't know, dog. She DV'd me. Her halo might be correct. Kevin, she's an angel. Mari, you were the chunkiest of all. Not in those pictures, I wasn't.
She was a chunky baby. Have we ever showed you chunky?
Let's find Chunky Mari. I have to go through Mom's Facebook posts. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to search your name because too many people post on Facebook.
Oh, that's where I got all these. I went
wish
to
people would
Mom's
stop
photos
posting on
I have
Facebook.
and
tons of
albums
photos.
and stuff, and I saved all these to my phone.
Yeah, I have a bunch. Mari on the motorcycle. Yeah, that's what we're trying to find. That picture. There we go. You want to see Chunky Monkey Mari?
I was also
Here, wait, no.
the coolest baby you've ever seen in your life.
You want to see Chunky Mari? How do I turn this back? How do I turn this around?
I don't reckon you do. Not like that.
Hey, how you do it? You want to see a picture of Mari when she wore glasses?
That's not the best one.
Here's
Hold
a
on.
picture of Mari when she wore glasses.
That's all the ones in the album. Mud Dog sent a photo. That's me on the motorcycle.
Mari was a super chunky baby.
Let's see if we can find other ones.
She had rolls upon rolls upon rolls. I'm telling you. You gotta bring that chat up. I can't see what everybody's saying.
I want to see what Mud Dog said. Aw, baby Mud Dog.
Look at it! Oh my gosh. You gotta bring the chat up. I can't see.
I got it. Let me. I gotta turn my brightness all the way up. Chunky Monkey is the nickname. Our oldest. Well, now it's just Monkey.
To be honest, Kamari didn't even weigh the most. Kamari was 8'9" when she was born. Jackson was 8'4".
inches tall.
Jackson was
Jackson
8'14", and
I was 8'20".
no, you weren't.
It says it right there, Mom.
Is it? No.
No, it
You were 8
doesn't.
pounds.
You were 8
20
pounds.
inches, ding dong.
Oh.
I was like, what? Xavier was the smallest that we ever had.
Jackson was the biggest
I
because
was
he's
the
a
shortest.
fatso.
I was the tallest.
20 and a half, 20
You were
point
20.5.
Jackson,
I was
you were
5.
20 and
I was
5
20 and
eighths.
5 eighths. Jackson was 20 and a half. Mom, 20.5 and 20 and a half are the same.
You wrote 20 and 1/2 as a Frank, and then on mine, and you wrote 20.5 on Jackson's. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was 20 and
I
5
wrote
eighths.
20 and 5 eighths.
For me,
Yeah, for you, for
Oh.
yours, but you
'Cause
wrote
I
20 and
I
1/2
was born at
inches on mine and 20.5 inches on Jackson's.
guess what time I was born?
You don't have no baby pictures of you at all?
What time was I born? 9:05 p.m.
I don't have.
I was born in the.
One.
You have that one.
I have one baby picture of me.
Guess what time I was born? There's the next question.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
No, they're supposed to be asking us questions.
Well, I'm asking them a question.
Nobody's gonna know that.
My
Such
kids
an
only
obscure
know what
time.
time they were born because of the clocks we have on the wall.
I was born at 7:56 p.m.
They, because I have a clock on the wall. Can't remember how old I was.
Mama
long
E used to
story.
call Boom Monkey when he was little. Did you climb trees? Can't remember how old I was. Long story short, Mama was outside working in the flower beds and I was thirsty. Wasn't tall enough to get a cup. Mama told me to wait a minute. And then he's going to finish the story in the next chant because I guess he ran out of characters.
Oh, they didn't have cameras back in those days. Is that the truth?
I think Kevin is just.
I was born on Saturday at 6:00 p.m.
I think Kevin just says things.
I don't know when I
sometimes,
was.
so
I mean, I don't know what time I was born.
probably about that time.
Ain't no way she's turning.
Our kids have this thing. I don't know if you can see. It's right here. Mariana and Katie have a clock too.
They're just not.
They're just not set yet.
They're just gone.
Well, I haven't decided, like, Katie's, I can set her to hers, to her date, or the time that she was born, how much she weighed and everything, because we got her at birth. So I have all that information, but I don't have all that information for Mariana.
I'm sure you could climb
So-
to the hospital and get it. So I grabbed a chair and climbed on the countertop and got me a cup. Got scared and jumped down. Mama found me standing on the countertop, hence the nickname Monkey.
No.
Maybe don't climb on things.
Jackson's nickname is
No.
Monkey.
Because it's already named after Papa.
But
Papa gave us all nicknames.
One
and all
time
named
when
after
Nana and
him.
Papa lived on in Marrickburg still, back there.
On
I didn't ask you to say the name of the street, bro. I was climbing on one of the trees in our front yard, but I drank a cup of Kool-Aid beforehand, and then immediately climbed up in the tree, and then I started hanging upside down, and I coughed, and Kool-Aid came out my nose.
I don't remember the name of the room.
that's disgusting.
It was pretty funny. It
I
hurt.
fell asleep in
Really bad.
class today. We weren't doing anything important. We were doing already. Then I woke up and it was time for lunch.
That's funny, Boom. Yeah, I mean, it's gross.
It was grape Kool-Aid. It hurt. It smelled good, but it hurt.
So one time at church camp,
We
Marty,
do drink a lot of grape Kool-Aid around here. You said red.
No, I said grape.
No, but I think you said it was red Kool-Aid.
No, I said I drank a cup of Kool-Aid.
Oh, I thought you
I
said
didn't say a color.
I was,
I was born at 8:38
8:38
p.m. on the 8th of August, 8th month, and I weighed 8 pounds, 8 ounces. Kevin, I think you lie.
I don't.
Why would you born at 8:88, Kevin? So it could be all 8s.
Is this true, Kevin?
No. Kevin lies a lot. Kevin's a fibber.
the fiber.
Is this true? I feel like there's something white right there in my hair.
It's called your scalp. It's called gray.
I keep
Dangerous.
looking
Because
at
you're
it.
old.
I keep looking and I'm like, there's something
Look,
white
my
there.
scalp is white. It's because your scalp doesn't get tanned in the summer.
I have a scalp.
That's true.
That's true. It is true.
Come on, Erin. She's got to be asleep by now. Lies. That's it. You have lies. Definitely drinking the Kool-Aid.
Well, that's pretty neat.
So am I, Kevin. That you have lost.
No. Oh. Don't talk about lice, it makes your head itch.
Don't make my head itch, because I don't have lice. Maybe if you didn't have lice, your head would itch.
I don't have lice. I have chlorine.
Chlorine makes your head itch because it dries out your scalp. Yep, lice. I just saw the net.
So you know how water is H2O? Those are the chemicals. What is it mixed?
Those aren't chemicals, honey. Those are elements.
Elements. What are the elements of the pool water?
Chlorine, which is
Did
Cl.
you know that
So
one
H2O.
drop of
Oh,
water
it's some other stuff
has
there.
so many molecules
mostly
in it
H2O.
that it could stretch, it
Yes.
has sand, that it could take sand and stretch all the way
You could
across
take
something.
What?
If it turned into sand.
If all the molecules in one drop of water
Well, see,
could
that
turn
can't
into
happen
sand.
because elements can't just turn it. Molecules of elements can't just turn into
Molecules-
molecules of another element.
sorry.
Did
That's
you
not
not
how it
listen to
works.
the guy at church say
When was this?
You talking about
Sunday?
Morning?
about the preacher?
He
When I was
said
downstairs with the children.
one drop of water
We don't
held
drink.
so many
when
molecules,
is
and
he
that
a
if you
chemist?
took all those molecules and turned it into sand, it could stretch so far and 2 feet deep.
Sam Swint was our pastor and chemist. He went to Bible college, not chemistry college.
I don't know. I'm just telling you. What is that?
Last time I checked, no. It's in my seat. I'm too busy
He
being
has
a designated
decided
batter.
to join us.
I'm too busy being a designated batter.
Mario won't get out of my seat.
I'm a designated batter now. That's what DB means.
Aaron-
DB means designated batter.
I've come up with my own definition since you won't tell me what it means.
The human head weighs 8
So
pounds.
will
Does it
chlorine be on the
really?
periodic table?
I don't know. You want me to test it?
Mm-mm. I can't believe it took this long to admit they're drinking Kool-Aid.
We figured it was pretty obvious.
Ramona said, "Are you in the kitchen?"
Did you
Hey,
know
Dad,
they
go
don't
get me my
send
wine.
water to the space station? Why not, Kevin?
Because it's full of sand.
What?
Full of molecules. They send tanks of
I'm literally drinking Kool-Aid right now, Juggy.
what?
The water is full of sand.
The water is full of sand.
They send tanks of hydrogen
My dog, that's not
Hydrogen?
true. Mine's
hydrogen
empty.
and tanks of oxygen.
Hydrogen.
They run them through fuel cells and
Hydrogen and
produce
oxygen?
electricity for the station.
Equals
Then the
hydroxide.
Please shut up.
pure water for drinking.
Sounds toxic.
I don't think that's true.
Sounds toxic.
I'm a Captain Clunky hater. I'm gonna make
You
me.
leave Captain Clucky
I need a
alone.
pin that says Captain Clunky #1 up.
Captain Clucky is my hero.
Captain, go give me my wine out of the fridge.
Go get you your wine?
Yeah,
Do you have wine?
yeah. My sparkling grape juice,
Oh,
grape Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
I told him the
We're
story
big
about how
fans of Kool-Aid, Chuck.
I told him how I was hanging upside down in the tree in Nana Pebbles'
Yeah.
yard and I
I
drank
was
Kool-Aid
literally
and
on the chat, Mario. I heard you.
I don't like you though.
I don't like you
She's
either.
asleep.
Yeah.
Will you give me my juice out of the cabinet? It's
Pool
impossible
It's
to
im-
hum while
mostly
holding your nose.
H2O.
Yeah, it also makes you look really stupid if you try.
Can you not? Yeah, you
It's
can.
impossible to raise your eyebrows and squint at the same time too.
That would be a cool T-shirt. Oh, all right. We figured out Kevin's theme shirt
Captain
now.
Clunky #1 up.
We've got the Mud Dog hooks it up. Next is gonna be Captain Clucky
#1 up.
launches it up.
I'm gonna
or
be like
something, I don't
Captain
know.
Clunky #1 up. My eardrums just blew up. Kevin's still on fire. Nobody ever put him out, so I'm not exactly sure what's
Kevin,
going on.
stop, drop, and roll.
Go give me my bottle. Adam.
No, you won't get on my
I
TV.
can't believe you can't hum and hold your nose.
You look
You
really
literally
dumb
are.
right now.
That's because air cannot be released from your body.
Yep, you can't hardly. It sounds horrible.
How is humming supposed to sound?
Not like that.
I live in a house full of idiots.
Try it.
No, because
Mom.
I don't want to look
Mom.
stupid.
Mom,
You
it's
already look
because the
stupid.
air cannot be entered or exited through your body.
Entered or exited through your body.
I try stuff all the time.
Cannot be
You know
entered or
that-
exited through
You
your
know you
body.
can't. What is it?
You know your
lick
tongue-
your
can
ear
you-
and.
You
whatever
can't lick
that
your
is.
You
ear.
can't bite your ear.
Can if it's not connected to your body.
You can't touch your tongue to your nose.
Yes, you
Can
can.
if it's
Some
not
people
connected
can.
to your
I can.
body.
Alright,
I
we
cannot.
stopped talking about me being on fire. Bad memories. Were you on fire, Kevin?
Somebody said Kevin's on fire.
Because he said you were going to drop his gift off in a brown paper sack on the doorstep.
What does that
It's
mean?
because this generation of kids. Tell you what. Do you know what it means, Jess?
Wait, don't say it, don't say it.
It's poop, right? Poop in a brown bag?
Yes. If you weren't DBing, you would understand.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry that I'm too good at batting that they won't let me play any other position.
I don't even know what DB means.
A designated batter.
Are you trying to put your tongue to your nose?
I used to could. I used to could because my nose is
I used to
48.
could.
My nose is 48 feet long. I used to be able to.
This famous dude
Hurts
came
my
to the
tongue.
high school.
And it's the age designated.
I used to could.
I used to could.
I really used to could.
I really used to could. They're supposed to be asking us questions, but Boom is the only
No,
one
I
that's asking
said
questions.
they've been here for 5 years. There's no
He asked what my
questions they
favorite
need to
color was.
ask. They know everything about you.
Who is X?
You can lick your. You can't lick your elbow.
I said that already, Chuck. I said actually it's DH, but I'm gonna continue to say designated batter instead.
You can't lick your elbow.
Rocket turkey?
What
What,
is whose
Kevin?
eggs?
What's a
Captain-
rocket
that's
turkey?
Captain Clucky.
Try
Try to lick your
is not
elbow.
a turkey.
I'm not licking my elbow.
Hey, nobody can get their elbow up there.
My dog
like, it
said
is
that's
nowhere.
clipped. You'll have to re-clip it because we can't figure out how to not go private as soon as we
Like
turn
your
it on.
elbow
Get
is
your
nowhere
elbow
near your
over
mouth.
there. You just look dumb.
That's the point, Mom.
I used to could. Give me some time, I might could again.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Chicken
there we
oops,
go.
wrong emoji. Captain Clucky's my
Captain
number one op.
Clucky is Emmerich.
Captain Clucky's my number one op.
Oh.
There's the clip right there. Oh, fiddle, what happened?
Oh, fiddle. Fiddlesticks and nonsense. I'm gonna screen record it, my dog. That way it doesn't disappear this time.
Jess elbow.
You want to know what my wrist sounds like when I do this?
Not really.
They know everything about you.
Listen, I'm just going to say this one thing. Since we've started this 25 days, we've lost 2 subscribers.
Have we?
Yes.
That's horrible.
Take a hint.
There's no question.
You have lost 2 subscribers since you started this nonsense. X, who was the famous person?
Oh, he is a famous filmmaker.
Till my motor did done blow
He-
up on me.
He
Apparently it's
Hang
from
on.
like Scared Straight.
It's Beyond Scared Straight.
Beyond Scared Straight or whatever.
I can give
Will
him.
somebody hand me a pack of crackers?
His name is Michael DeLeon.
Nobody
De Leon.
cares.
Is he related to the other people
No.
that came to our school?
No,
No, because as soon as I get up, Dad's gonna take my chair.
True story.
Hey, will you give me a pack of crackers? There's no yes or no question.
Those 2 weren't
I'm just
worth
thinking about
keeping, man. True story, Chuck. It's probably
Um,
some random people we never ever saw anyway. Like, I don't know how we have 500 subscribers. We only have like you. We only have like the 10 of you that come
I'm
like
pretty
No, I want the
regular,
peanut butter
like the
one.
5 of you that come regularly, and then like
X,
the
get
other
my
5
juice
that
out of
come
the
every now and then.
fridge.
Your wine?
Serious
Serious
question.
question.
Has anyone here seen my testimonial sermon I preached last year? I feel like I watched that, Kevin,
No.
but I can't guarantee.
I
that
want to
did.
watch it. What is it? Where is it? Where can I watch it?
I feel like I watched it, but I don't remember.
Alright, I don't see your wine.
It's in the back of the fridge.
Link it,
The
Kevin.
top
We'll watch
part.
it.
Wait, I ain't got
You should link it and like
It
do
was
like
there
or
yesterday.
like put it on your channel like as a what do they call it where you can watch it along and chat with it while it's playing? A premiere.
5 main characters.
I'm pretty sure he
5
started the
recurring. That's
program.
about right, Mud Dog.
Hang on, let me scoot.
Well, why am I back at the beginning of the flipping video?
Ow.
It's kind of flat.
All them
Are you
others are
bored?
just extras in the background. I'm not sure, Kevin. Mari, do you like Bones? I'm on season 8.
Mhm.
Bones is why she's going into the career she
That
is.
was the first show that we watched as a family that got me into it.
And now she's flunking her class.
The reason why Mari wants to be what she wants to be as an adult is because of Bones.
I have Bones.
206 of them.
I'm not sure if I have that many actually.
No, probably
like I'm
not.
missing a few.
You probably are. Called the ones that hold your skull cap together.
I don't have a skull cap.
Yeah, Mari drinks
Mari
straight from
drinks
the
some. I'm
bottom.
an alcoholic.
This dude, the dude that I was talking about,
This is AA.
he's the founder of the program Steered Straight.
Steered?
Steered Straight.
Steered.
Michael De Leon.
I don't even know that guy. Never
He's
heard of him.
Irish.
She's Amish.
Irish.
Erin, if you ever hit her again, I will be very upset, lol.
Who said that?
Mud Dog.
Mud Dog.
No. Sorry, Mud Dog. You're gonna be very upset.
Everybody else is being mean to me, and Mud Dog's the only one that's being nice. And I actually am getting ready to
Mud
take
Dog
this.
doesn't know the real you.
Mud Dog knows the real me. I'm
Mud
just
Dog-
not mean to Mud Dog.
Mud Dog hasn't had to spend more than 2 hours with you.
Oh, he's filmed.
I used to watch Bones. My favorite show was CSI New York, and then CSI Miami. The third,
Don't they have like CSI
CSI Las
Australia or
Vegas.
something now?
I watch NCIS on Netflix, but then there's also NCIS Los Angeles, NCIS friggin'
Criminal
a bunch
Minds.
of other group stupid stuff. I like Bones, Criminal Minds, and NCIS, Mud Dog. That's what I watch.
Let me tell you something. If you've watched Criminal Minds, when
Go
you're
back and watch it.
when
Kev.
you're watching Criminal Minds, and if you've like binge watched several shows at once, have you ever felt like maybe you might be the crazy person?
No.
Like,
At the beginning of the
How do
episode,
you save it, Chuck, so I can get
like
to it?
you know,
wait, let me finish. So there were
Oh, there
times
it is.
we
Never mind.
watched Criminal Minds together, and we watched it several times, and then there's several times in watching it I felt like, you know, the crazy person that was doing all that stuff, and they were causing all this problems, or they had the mental problems. Sometimes I think that could be me. Like
Or
sometimes
like
I
their
think
childhood matches up with yours.
yes, or their trauma matches up with my trauma that I had, and they became this way, and I'm like,
Yes,
oh my
officer,
gosh.
this video right here is evidence exhibit A.
Jeffrey Dahmer had a perfect childhood, and he's still a serial killer.
I'm just saying. Sometimes I had to stop watching Criminal Minds for a long time because I started feeling like maybe I could possibly be one of those people.
Oh, that's
What'd he say?
decent. He said it took a hard time since him and Kathy used to watch it.
Oh.
That tastes weird.
No,
Criminal Minds is a serious show, Ramona.
Too strong, Ramona says.
What?
Yeah, that would be hard having to go back to things like that
I
Yeah.
love Criminal Minds.
on your own.
I mean, I like Criminal Minds, but it really does make you think.
I have a criminal mind. Does that help?
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I think that because I've watched these shows, I could get away with murder.
Like, I mean, you guys can't tell me that you don't watch a show and put yourself in that situation and think.
I watch the
This
show
clip
and
is
take
evidence
notes on
exhibit
how I could get
number-
away with murder. They'd be like, oh, so instead of doing what
Yes,
they
officer, this video right
did, so
here,
instead
I'd
of
like to
doing what
enter
they
as Exhibit
did,
B.
I need to do this, this, and this.
When I disappear, I want y'all to come back to this video. Clip this, Mud Dog, because I'm gonna disappear, and like right here.
I know where gloves are.
I can't watch Cops or Live PD. My anxiety kicks in, but old shows are fun. Ramona and I have just started watching old Columbia reruns.
Columbia reruns.
That's what it says.
Columbo rerun?
If Kevin disappears, we know it's smart.
Yeah.
You can't kill somebody they're going to connect you to. It's got to be somebody random who you never
Columbo,
met
he
before.
said.
Yeah, okay. Columbo.
You said
That's what I thought.
Columbia.
I
That is
can't
what you
watch
thought.
Cops or Live PD,
Right.
Live
PD.
PD. My
It's like
anxiety.
being at work for Kevin. Kevin's like, no, I just got away from this place.
Let me tell you something. That show, America's Most.
Wanted.
No. Yeah, wasn't America's Most Wanted? Aaron?
What was that one? The one with the
Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries. That
What was
man
that show?
on Unsolved
Bad
Mysteries
We used to watch that.
gave me anxiety. Like, I could not listen to that man. I could not nothing. Like, if he played on another show, I couldn't do it. Because that man on Unsolved Mysteries 100% gives me anxiety. And I can't sleep. I can't nothing.
I listened to true
Oh,
crime.
yes.
I listened to true crime podcasts while I color.
Chuck's like, I didn't see nothing, I didn't hear nothing.
And play Minecraft. Like if I'm just sitting in my room playing Minecraft, I'm turning on my true crime podcast and I'm listening to them talking about unsolved cases.
How can you do that?
His family's a bunch of lunatics.
What's that documentary they had on Netflix about the I like to watch true crime documentaries. Like not necessarily serial killer documentaries. I've never really watched one, but I don't think I would be that interested in it. But like the case itself is what interests me, not really the person who did it. Like I want to know all of the details of the case and what led them to figure it out in the end.
Well, Unsolved Mysteries was horrible and gave me nightmares. I couldn't sleep. It gave me anxiety. I didn't like the way that man talked because...
She thought his voice was creepy.
Well, no, it was just because he just knew all this stuff about all...
Well, I thought it was just the sound of his voice in general.
We also... Aaron's
Because every
parents...
now and then I'll find it on like a rerun. I'll be like, hey, let's watch this. And as soon as he speaks, she's like, no!
Yes, I can't do it.
I watch ID
Also...
Channel a lot, Murder Tapes, and Series Evil. See No Evil. Sorry, my dog. I can't remember.
Aaron made me watch this video once while we were dating about semi-trucks.
I'm pretty sure you picked that out.
It was horrible.
That was a pretty funny story. What was it called?
In all honesty, what did Kevin just say? In all honesty, the only evil in Mari's room isn't Mari. It's the freaky-eyed doll that stares at you. They're all
Do you all
turned away
remember
from
that
the bed
movie?
now, Kevin.
Joyride, I
Joyride,
think.
yeah.
Joyride, and the trucker, he would come on and be like, candy cane. Anyway, we watched that movie at the house.
Anyone remember the old show Rescue 911?
Reno 911 or Rescue 911? Or Rescue
I loved that
911.
show when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
that was a good show. But we watched that movie at my house. It's
We
when
used
were
to
dating.
watch-
I'm talking.
The alligator show.
And
We were
as
dating.
we went, we were dating, so it was like super late, and I was walking her out to the car, and as we were walking out to the car, like it wasn't a semi, I guess it was like one of the big like milk trucks or something come up, like the big like the tank on the back or whatever it was. It come over the hill, and she took off running back in the house. She's like, no. Joyride, yeah, candy cane.
Yep, not going home tonight.
I don't know, Chuck. You had enough Funkos looking at you. That could have been creepy too.
But Funkos don't have pupils.
Funkos don't
So
have
they're not really
pupils.
creepy.
Then how do they learn?
They're
Ba-dum-tsh.
the pupil is the one that learns.
Yes. But if they don't have pupils, how
Teachers
do they learn?
have pupils.
Teach what?
Teachers
So none
have
of the Funkos are
pupils.
teachers.
Students are pupils. The Funkos themselves are not pupils, and they also do not have pupils. So they're not teachers or students.
That makes no sense. You have to be one or the other. I just turned him around and said nothing. Yeah, I don't blame you. He's got more now.
Yeah, he's got so much more.
Ramona is frustrating to watch detective shows. She solves in
I like to try and solve it.
Chips Emergency. I don't know what emergency is.
I watched Baywatch. No, I'm kidding. I never
Oh
watched
yeah, 5 minutes and spoils it. So Ramona's a good detective. Is that what you're saying?
I finished my bottle.
Mom cheats at Clue. She solves that mystery every time. If that's saying anything.
It's not true. I
Man.
just listen to everybody's chaos.
She cheats.
Me and Emmerich went and watched
She
Five Nights at
cheats.
Freddy's, and the whole time we were watching it, I was trying to explain to him the background of the movie, even though I've never even played the game or watched any videos on it. And I had seen everything, and I was sitting there, I was like, oh, so this and this happened, right? And that's why this guy is connected to this guy. He goes, please shut up. I know all this already. You don't have to explain it to me. And I was like, I'm
Explain it to myself.
I'm telling you what I'm figuring out as I go.
Pencharelli was my hero. Is that who you modeled your life after? Jenny?
What was the alligator show that we watched? The show about them killing alligators, hunting alligators.
Crocodile Hunter?
Yeah.
Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Hunter didn't kill him.
No, they caught him. And
The
they
Turtle Man.
skinned him.
Turtle
I love
Man.
the Turtle Man. The Turtle Man is my hero.
Crocodile. What is it? What was that show? Crocodile People? What was that called?
Swamp People.
Swamp People. There you go. Crocodile
Swamp
People.
Mud Dog
Swamp
got it.
People. Mud Dog got it.
Pencharella.
We used to watch that
We
all
didn't
the
ever know
time.
the difference.
How my mom used to watch.
Dog, the third song I learned to play on guitar was a theme from those movies.
Yeah, Papa Tom used to watch
Oh,
those.
Halloween?
The detective homicide cases.
Detective Homicide. But he also used to watch that alligator stuff.
Pond monsters.
Swamp. Was it where they used to catch all those
I am
alligators?
Florida Man.
Huh?
Swamp monsters.
It was called Swamp
Mud
Monsters
Dog is
Monsters.
Florida Man.
or something where it used to catch all those alligators. They used to
Yeah.
tag them and stuff.
He also would make fun of my drawing room for me.
Can we give the preacher's name on here?
Why?
Because he said he used to preach at a church down there where Mud Dog's from.
Well, go ahead and tell him.
I would not put his name out here. He did
Why?
not consent to that information being shared.
His name is Jeff.
But it was years ago, so it may have been when Mud Dog was Florida Man. How long has your family been in Op, Mud Dog?
Op. You know who my op is?
Thank you.
Mud
Captain
Dog?
Clucky.
I liked Mud Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh, dog.
You've told me before, Chuck, but I can't remember
Alex,
what
why
it was.
did you get up at 6
Or I
a.m.?
think. Oh my
When
goodness.
Mom used to drop us off at Aunt Papa's every morning to get on the bus.
We would watch.
Good
we
night,
would watch
Alex.
Dog.
Have a good one,
The
brother.
bounty hunter.
Yes, Mud Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's what we're talking
Dog, the
Dog,
bounty
Because I
hunter.
always was up there first and I turned it on.
Yeah, that and we would watch.
about. Like, family you do know, Mud Dog. Because our preacher, the guy we have now, is from, like, Alabama. Apparently he played football at Auburn. I don't know if he, like, ever played, but he was on the team at Auburn. Maybe he did play. I don't know.
We watched
But he used to
Daniel
preach
Boone
all around. He
and-
said he held a big revival in, I can't remember the name, something church in Op,
I
Alabama.
remember that.
Not
Star
Alex.
Spangled Banner, Voodoo Child.
What was the other shows we watched?
Honey, we used to watch a lot of shows.
Backyardigans.
No, when Nana and Papa's, when we would get there,
What's that?
in the morning, it would come on MeTV.
What is Me
The one
TV?
about the little boy and his brother and his parents.
Caillou?
No, Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah.
Leave it to Beavis.
We would watch Dog the Bounty Hunter
Star Spangled Banner.
Beaver.
I don't
Leave
know if
it
that's
to
what I was
Beaver.
thinking or not. Andy Griffith was the show.
and Daniel Boone.
We watched Andy Griffith too.
Daniel Boone came on before Leave It to Beaver. And then we would watch
Nice, Chuck.
Matlock. We love him.
Matlock.
Hey, will you-
We watched
We've
Matlock.
only
Hey,
been here
grab my
for
work
3
bag.
years, but I know Kelly's go way back around here. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, guys, we're the kids that know the old timey shows because that's
And Green
You don't
Acres.
even know what
We used to
flaming
watch
bag of
Green
poop on the
Acres.
porch means.
We used to watch Green Acres a lot.
Marilyn Manson.
Buenas noches, Alex. Dad said one time that Charles Manson was his hero and that he wanted to be look just like
We
him.
also watched Perry Mason.
I don't remember what we were talking about, but I remember this.
Charles Manson is my hero.
You said that one time, and you said I want to look just like him. He had
Probably
long
did.
hair and
Matlock,
a weird
yeah.
beard and
We
mustache.
watched Perry Mason too.
Oh,
I think
we
my
watched
granny
Perry
still
Mason
watches
a
Matlock.
lot.
What are you doing?
Matlock.
Oh,
What
we
are you
watched
doing?
Perry Mason a lot.
You know what
too.
my growing up my papa used to watch?
Fox News.
Murder
CNN.
She Wrote. Is it called? Was it called Murder She
The
Wrote?
Murder She Wrote.
Or was that what it was called? Murder She Wrote.
I hope Aaron was intoxicated when he said that. I've never been intoxicated, Kevin.
I don't think he was. I think when I was talking about serial killers, and he
Marilyn
goes, "I want
Manson,
to look
yeah.
like Charles Manson."
It's a very good possibility. That sounds like something I would say. I like his hairstyle.
The long hair. Let's look up what Charles Manson looks like.
Trying to get my hair to do this thing where she doesn't do anything. That's pretty close right there. Ramona says yes. She watched all the seasons.
This
And Murder
hairstyle-
She Wrote.
Marilyn Manson. Yeah, Marilyn Manson was just cuckoo for
He
Cocoa
kind of
Puffs.
looks like Jesus.
Yeah, but probably not.
In the movies.
In the movie.
In the
Long
movie.
hair and a beard. Is that all it
Yeah.
takes to look like Jesus?
In
Long
the
hair and a
movie,
beard.
That's what they look
You
at.
remember
If
that
any
one
man with
movie?
long hair and a beard can play Jesus in a
Do
movie.
you remember that one movie we watched where this one
I
dude
do
was
remember that
died, and
movie
then he
where that
could
one thing
change,
happened.
Like, people, and they was talking to this one man
With
that
you-
didn't
that-
believe in God, and then like,
For the radio?
yeah.
What is our
watched it.
password?
I don't remember what it was called.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
called like God.
What?
I don't know. I have to go to
Internet
the bathroom.
password? Tell mom the internet password. Oh, since you was up. Hi.
Anyways, my papa used to watch Murder She Wrote all the time.
Then
and it
there's
was-
Alice Cooper. Why are you doing work at the table at this
Because I
hour?
forgot it and I have to do it.
I'm going to bed, so.
It won't take me that long if you would.
R3X,
If I would what?
R3X.
I'm already
QJS,
showing this already.
QJ
SRH,
SRH.
X5.
Y'all just gave them our internet password.
Oh well, crap about it.
Now they're going to be hacking our Wi-Fi.
It's okay, crap about it.
Have you ever heard such disrespect? Ow.
Not sure I know what one.
Then Murder She Wrote. I still watch that now, so no. Let me catch up here. Let me catch up back in the chat. Murder,
That,
She
I mean,
Wrote. Then there's
that's
Alice
an old
Cooper.
show, Murder She Wrote is. What's that other one? Matlock? Is it called
Remember when
Matlock?
Mud
The
Dogs
white
won?
dude?
We already
that
talked
had
about
the-
Matlock.
He has the white hair.
Yeah, Matlock.
Okay.
Andy Griffith when he got old.
No.
That's Matlock.
Okay.
Yes, that's Matlock.
What is the In the Heat of the Night?
In the
Heat of the Night. Is that what it's called?
of the night, Mr. Tibbs. They call me Mr. Tibbs. Or is it Gibbs? Which one is it? Tibbs? Yeah, that was a good show. I used to watch that one. I guarantee you do. Christian National Anthem. Is that Amazing Grace? Now I know the password for all those millions of crickets. Why do we need a password for crickets? Yes, sir. See, I thought so. Little House on the Prairie. I couldn't stand
Little
that
House on the
show.
Prairie. I love that show.
I was like, this is such a girl show. Never could get into the heat of the night.
Ramona. In the Heat of the Night. That was a good show.
What was that big silly feller's name? Something real like Bubba. Wasn't there a Bubba on
Yeah.
that show? The Waltons.
You remember that cowboy show, Papa?
Highway to
used watch
Heaven, that
where
was a
there
good
a
show.
cowboy named Booger. You remember the cowboy,
Cowboy
show?
named Booger.
Papa Tom used to watch.
I
the
don't. I
cowboy
tried to
named
avoid the
Booger.
TV when Papa was watching it because he was
He watched Morning with Joe.
watching nonsense.
Morning Joe. He watched some news show.
Struggle with the Waltons. Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm living 8 is enough and then some.
We
I
watched-
love the Waltons. Night, John Boy.
John
No,
Boy.
man.
John Boy.
John Boy. Yes. Where do you think he got the name? Do I have like a big streak down my face? What is going on right there?
You got a wrinkle.
Is that where I had this thing on my face?
Oh,
Did I have that
there?
Double Dare. Now we're talking Wild and Crazy Kids, and where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Nope, didn't watch any of
Yeah,
that.
Carmen Sandiego's a good show. That was one of my favorite computer games ever.
Gilligan's Island was kind of my jam.
Gilligan's
Touched by an
Island.
We didn't watch Touched by an Angel much, but I remember Highway to Heaven. That was a good one. We watched it about all the time. The whole series. Which whole series, Chuck? The Waltons?
I might have to
Oh,
hold them in
Amazing
just a
Grace.
second.
I heard it. Fat.
She had to get it.
I had to get
They
a
had that
code.
giant nose with the slime, and you had to stick your hand up in there in front of the flag. Like when you're picking somebody's big nose. That was awesome. Awesomely gross.
How many of them watch Leave It to
Can you
Beaver?
please stop messing with Doug?
Leave it to
Doug?
Amber.
Leave him alone, bro.
She named her clip Doug.
That's the most random name for a whale I've ever heard. You name it like Doug.
Whales
or
are
something.
endangered.
Doug.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Uh-huh.
From what?
Face is in
From
danger
whaling.
of my fist.
From whaling.
His face is in danger of my fist.
People in Alaska are allowed to whale because it's a.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It
Whaling
makes
is
me
hunting
wanna
whales,
wag
too.
my tail.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
When it comes, I
It's
always
called whaling.
wail.
It's called whaling, Maury.
All right.
I'm getting ready to make you
This is
whale.
why I
look
didn't
like
come
a
down
waffle.
here. Thanks, Kevin. My mom still watches Leave It to Beaver. Dennis the Menace,
I love
yes.
Leave
Dick
It
Van
to
Dyke
Beaver.
Show.
I dream
love
of
Lucy.
Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie. That's a good one. Bewitched.
Bewitched, I remember that.
Anybody remember
What
what was it called? Small Wonder. Is it Small Wonder where the little girl was a robot? That show used to crack me up. Mr. Belvedere.
What's that one show where the girl, Mara used to watch that,
New York is
where those-
I
The
Want to
family
point
was
out,
the-
X made it way past 32 seconds.
He did.
What was 32 seconds?
X. I said, I
When we
wonder how
first
long-
started the video, I said, "Who wants to take a guess on how long X is going to be able to stay in the video for?" And Chuck said 32 seconds.
Yes, time's getting short though, real quick.
and he's still in here. He's just over here on the other side, but he's in here.
See, X can be good when he wants to be. He just usually.
smelling.
He gets really
caught
caught
where we
up
live.
sometimes but he does really well. He's been doing really well, actually.
The chores, the
snores.
stores, fresh air.
Dream of Jeannie was better than Bewitched.
Times Square, you are my wife.
I feel the same,
Goodbye,
Kevin, but
city
I really
life.
can't remember.
Green
Daddy,
acres
I'm proud of him. Oh,
beyond
Chuck's proud of
it.
you for not being a brat tonight.
Fortnite.
And then there's the disrespect. That's why he doesn't live around here very often.
What were you gonna say? The show where Mario watched about the family?
Or last around here, not Lou. What?
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Wizards of
Mara
Waverly
used to watch
Place.
The Awful Witch. Not the Awful Witch. Worst Witch. It's like Harry Potter built girls.
I watched,
Didn't you used
a
to watch
season-
that?
Yes, I watched.
Weren't you the one who watched that?
Like 4
I watched
episodes
it
of it and
too.
quit.
And what was the one with the nerdy girls that you watched all the time?
Worst Witch. I'm
No,
pretty
it was
sure.
like they were like
Oh.
computer, like
Oh,
super smart
Project
computer.
MC Squared.
Yeah, Project MC.
Except I
Squared.
also watched Barbie Life in the Dream House.
Mud Dog said, "Of course."
Of course what?
What? Mud Dog.
I'm a little confused. about
Mari's
that.
got the brain
course
of
what.
me. We're a little slow. It's like if we got so many things going on here and here.
We
like-
got the ADD. There's so many things going on over here,
We
and over
forget.
here, and over here, and over there,
Oh,
and
of
over
course.
there.
I also was 8 and watching Bloodsport and Kickboxer. Nothing wrong with that.
Katie
Nothing
liked
wrong
Stranger
with that, Mud
Things.
Dog. Katie said, "Can I watch Stranger Things?"
I didn't like Bewitched because
No.
the Bible specifically forbids witchcraft, but I never condemn what?
Never
condemn
condemn genies.
genies.
You're right, Kevin. You have a point.
I feel like genies are witchcraft.
Those are like Bloodsport. Bloodsport's like got to be one of the
Okay,
best
so-
ever.
The Bible says.
So, did you watch Harry Potter, Kevin?
Happy early Merry Christmas, Darian. What's going on? Happy early Merry Christmas, sir.
But the Bible says no witchcraft. But does that mean you can't watch the shows? that have it in
I
it.
feel like as long as you can discern the difference.
I mean, if that's the case, then you probably should not watch anything on TV.
Yeah. Well,
Period.
basically.
Because half of the stuff on there is not good.
Well, they ain't nothing good on TV anymore.
I mean, I'm
Except,
just saying.
I gotta,
If it's a
okay, alright.
fever.
I gotta,
Me
like,
TV.
y'all heard of this Daily Wire crap channel, whatever this is? I don't know. Ben Shapiro and Candace, what's her face, and
I
all
love
those
Ben
people.
TV.
Have you seen the movie they put out, Lady
TV.
Ballers? I want to see this movie. Before I talk about it, has anybody seen it or heard about it or know anything about it?
No.
My grandma freaked out for having Harry Potter DVDs. Daily Wire, yes, never heard of it. I saw the first Harry Potter; it was fun. I wouldn't mind watching those series. I enjoy
love
it.
Harry
Some
Potter.
people like get into it and want to be absorbed with it. Like
But that's still witchcraft.
it's. I mean, some people are like, no, it's the devil, and like you, I get it. The Bible says don't be in witchcraft, but we're not.
But I'm not trying to.
It's also a thing of just good versus evil, blah blah blah. Anyway, Daily Wire is like this really conservative, like news. I don't know if they're a channel, but what is this called that we're on?
Podcast.
Yeah, podcast. But what is it? Social media thing.
Social media. What are we on?
Social media.
YouTube.
Yes, YouTube. But anyway, they put this movie out, like it's a legit movie where like this guy's basketball team gets together and like joins some women's league. It's about, talking about how men can play against women and stuff, and it's like really making fun of it. I want to watch it. It looks hilarious.
I want to watch Wish.
Not even for kids shows get weirder. You're right, Ramon.
Blue is
Like
good. Oh, sorry.
They're
accidentally
very-
slipped off the camera.
Yeah,
I was trying to
yeah.
scratch my eye.
Brett Cooper, she's funny.
Bluey is great. I love Bluey.
Charlie,
personally.
Candace, and Ben. Which one's Charlie?
Ouch.
Like, I don't know.
Charlie,
Candace-
that hurt.
Sometimes
we
I
used to
feel like
watch
they
that
just
show,
want to argue as
iCarly.
much. Yeah, iCarly. was a good
iCarly, we
show.
used to watch that
Ouch.
crap.
That was a
Charlie.
conversation from 30 minutes ago. But
Sorry.
okay.
Charlie bit me.
Charlie and Lola.
Ouch, Charlie.
Lots
that
of rings.
hurt.
Hands down my favorite. Lots of the
Mom,
rings.
Charlie bit me.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah, see, I love Lord of
Lots-
the Rings.
lots
And
of
that's, I
rings.
mean, is that not kind
That's
of...
the new movie. That's the new
Lots
name
of
that movie.
rings.
Lots of rings.
I would
Except
make a
for it's
Tom
like-
Brady joke, but I don't like him.
That's
so.
kind of like the opposite of it because
Lots of rings.
there's
There's
only
one ring.
One ring.
One ring to bind them. Actually, there were several rings, but there was just the one.
Oh, did
Anyway,
you know that
anyway, yes.
in China, women used to bind their
Narnia.
feet together?
Chuck
to
is not
do
into the high
fashion.
fantasy.
Narnia.
I
was
like
good.
Narnia. I like the fantasy shows and stuff like
What
that.
about Percy Jackson?
So I feel like any of
Percy
that
Jackson
has
is
some
good as well.
magical maybe not witchcraft, but magical mysticism to it, and it's
Percy
hard
Jackson?
to draw that line. So I just enjoy that stuff.
And
And the guys that wrote Lord of the Rings and Narnia, those were big Christian guys.
C.S.
Percy Jackson.
C.S. Is it C.S. Lewis?
Yes, C.S. Lewis.
Dad, do you like Percy Jackson?
Percy Jackson is okay.
Percy Jackson was good. The movies were better than the books.
The true best trilogy is Back to the Future. You've got that's
That John
you've
Boy.
got a point there. Anyway, I want to see Lady Ballers because it looks hilarious.
I
He
wanna watch
looks
Wish.
like a lady.
That's right, Chuck. I'm not into fantasy. I like real stuff like Star Wars.
Apparently, the Frozen 3.
It's basically the same thing, just in a different setting. It's either like old timey or futuristic, but it's basically the same thing.
My teacher said that
Yes, Kevin, they
that
absolutely
she
did.
watched the trailer to Frozen 3 and she hates the whole Frozen series now.
Well, apparently
As
Elsa
the-
is
She is. She's dating Honey Mary.
bilingual, so anyway.
Her girlfriend's Honey Mary.
We're not
Pinkie
talking
Pie
about
a pie?
Pinkie Pie's a horse. Which is the exact opposite of whoever wrote The Golden Compass, or so I've been told. Did anybody watch that movie
Pinkie
or
Pie
read those
is
books?
The exact opposite.
No,
of the
Tolkien and C.S. Lewis. Apparently, the guy who wrote Golden Compass was like atheist, so he was just like against everything he wrote in that was to be against believing in God. I don't know. So I've heard. I apologize if that's not the truth, but I'm just passing on what I've heard.
We also heard the Walt Disney rules.
Knowing Disney, they just change every. Yeah, and that's dumb.
Because
Like we watched, what was that movie we just watched on Disney the other day? Santa Buddies or something, and they were like, I don't know when that movie came out, but they were praying and they were talking about God. I was like, that's a Disney movie. How old is this?
It's pretty.
And they were
old.
like
It was
down
from when
with the
was
religion.
little.
I was like, good for them.
It
And
was
now
from
you
when
think
I
about
was
the crap
little.
they put out, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
Because apparently people are saying
Santa
that
Paws.
he
It
was.
wouldn't have been Santa Buddies. Santa
Santa
Buddies was
Paws.
about like the 700 different dogs.
Well, they were in it. It was
Oh yeah.
Puppy Paws, I guess,
Puppy
which is
Paws.
the second one, where the buddies are in it. So
Yeah.
anyway,
People are saying that Walt Disney was.
they're
He was real.
weird
was
vibes
gay.
at Disney World just from some of the people that were walking around
Well,
there. But
we
I mean,
went
no
during
more than
freaking
anywhere
June,
else, really.
So
We went in June.
I
not
mean, it's
the
like
best
being
time to
anywhere
go.
else. There was just like 1,000 people there.
Yeah, but we went in June, which was
What do you
Pride
mean?
Month.
Yeah,
Oh.
we went during Pride
that's
Month.
why
But I
every
still,
picture,
I didn't
every
get, like,
poster was
anything
hanging
like
up
that.
with rainbow.
Did we see a bunch of that stuff?
Yes, we did.
Every poster that was hanging
Dad,
up.
do you know
Don't
Jackson
yell at me, I
up
don't
a pair of
know.
Pride ears?
Jackson took a picture of the man dressed up as the woman.
Oh, yeah.
While we were
But,
standing there watching the people
Yeah, I
play,
mean,
and
out of the
games.
10,000 people that were there was only one.
I mean,
so-
he was married. I mean, obviously, it looked like he was married to a
Yeah,
woman.
We told them the story.
And he
already.
was dressed up like a woman,
Best
pushing a
thing about
stroller.
Disney was surprising me. What?
Maybe he
Oh,
was playing
yeah.
dress up with his
Best thing
dog.
about the Disney trip was surprising Mud Dog. That's right.
Kevin, remember the flag? Oh, on our house
Oh.
when they got here.
That's right, Chuck. We did that just for you and Kevin.
We left it up for them, right?
Where is that now, by the way?
It's
No
up there
idea.
on the
The-
spider.
No, we took the spider down, you dipstick.
We never put it back up on the neighbor's house, so.
I thought we did. Right out. Oh, yeah, I remember you showed us that, Kevin. Demon right in the middle of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Demon right in the middle of what?
Pride
Pride
Month.
Month.
If you look, Pride Month.
PRIDEMONTH.
Kevin went to support Pride Month during the baseball game, so.
Heck.
Sorry, Kevin. So, Jess, are you still telling your sister
She
about
viewed
me?
my TikTok
She viewed
profile
my
and I
TikTok
freaked out.
profile. Freaked out.
My dog got so nervous.
He's like, "Ah."
Stop looking at my stuff.
I did tell her.
I did tell her.
Dad, that was
What?
nasty. Go to the bathroom next time.
I have been talking to her about you, my dog.
I got a mind like a steel trap, Kevin.
Do people actually call it
You don't remember saying you wanted to be Charles Manson. So
That was 1,000 years ago. Woohoo!
Mom's over here working.
What a loser. Let's read it out loud. What are the names?
There's no names on there for you.
She's so beautiful.
I know, I am.
Who is?
Me. Your sister.
She looks just like me.
You're
She
not
should.
her sister.
I am, though.
Your mom's sister.
No, I'm beautiful.
She is so beautiful.
I look like her other sister.
to
Everybody tells me I look
me.
exactly like her other sister.
Can't
so I
you
might as well be.
I don't care what you say. Alfalfa did the best rendition of that song that's
You
ever been put out.
are so
We watched
beautiful
Little Rascals
to me
forever, so many times.
I watched the episode of where they made the school bus. Where they not the school
Oh,
bus,
yeah.
where they made that bus. I remember.
You're everything.
The little wagon. What was it? A taxi, wasn't it? Where they like riding around in it like a taxi.
I
The one where they
quote,
went
me and
like
Emmerich
this?
will be sitting there sometimes and we'll just quote the Dear Darla, I hate your
Your
stinking guts.
You,
You
make me vomit. You are scum between my toes.
Love alfalfa.
Alfalfa is the best.
Me
Him
and
and
Corey,
Not
me
Spanky,
and Corey
but
used to wander
Buckwheat.
around the school, and every time we saw each other, we would do this.
Yeah. Actually, I have always had quite a rather extensive
It's a
vocabulary.
I simply chose not to employ
Yeah,
it.
I learned a new word. Actually, I've always had quite
Yes,
an
Mari, you
extensive
are Ganda?
vocabulary.
You are Ganda, Mari.
I am Gonda.
Ganda? Uganda? Uganda. I got a pickle.
Look
I
at
got a
her
pickle.
laptop.
I got a pickle. Hey, 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 hey. I'll give you my pickle for a nickel. I got 2 pickles. I got 2 pickles. Hey, hey,
I
hey.
got 2
Yes,
pickles.
perfect
Hey,
timing,
hey,
Mud
hey.
Dog. Perfect timing.
I got $1. I got $1.
No, you
We're
don't.
going to the race. We're gonna win first place. And
you
you got an ugly face. No, you got an ugly face. No, your mama got an ugly face. And Donald Trump was in that movie.
Yep. Ramona, I love coming to this
Keep the
ballpark.
change, you filthy
All the
animal.
men here are so friendly. Ramona whispers.
Keep the change, you
And I said,
filthy
as soon as the
animal.
game is over. Kevin was making friends.
Donald Trump was also in Home Alone.
It's Tagalog for beautiful. Oh, okay.
Which Home Alone movie was Donald Trump in?
Oh, Chuck, I saw a thing. There was like an earthquake off the Philippines. Is that true? Is everybody okay over there? Like,
Home Alone 2X.
what was going on with that? I just saw like a headline.
We watched CNN 10 at school. It says something about an earthquake. In the
They had a
Philippines.
few.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anything major happening? Everything okay?
What was I gonna say?
I love Coy Wire.
Who?
Coy Wire, the dude from CNN 10.
CNN 10?
I don't know who that is. You mean Carla Zeus? Carla Zeus is the man right there, but he retired.
Coy Wire.
Never heard of her.
It's a man.
Never heard of it.
Do you remember Carla Zeus? He
I'll
used to
Google it
make
for you.
puns
I'm pretty
all over
it's real.
CNN
They were
10.
centered about 150 south, so it just rumbled them. Okay. Good deal. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, I gotta ask Chuck.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V.
Coy Wire is an American television anchor and correspondent and former professional football player in the National Football League since
Nobody
2015. He has worked for CNN as a sports anchor for correspondent.
Is more than I can say to you.
Why'd you squeeze his face?
I didn't squeeze his face, but I can't have them both talking at the same time.
Then you can ask him to calm
I
down.
did ask him to. That's why I went after him. They were centered. Me and Wilma were talking when the first one hit. That was interesting to watch, I bet. Do you get any quakes in Kentucky? We feel the same. Nah, it's been a long time since we've had anything here. I think like once when I was a kid we had
We got a rock quarry.
a very...
It rumbles the ground sometimes, but it's not an earthquake. Why are you looking
got-
at me like that?
Y'all get earthquakes? No, but we got a rock quarry.
That was my mental connection. They blow things up and it makes the ground rumble, does it not?
I can't deal with these people.
I'm not
Why am
saying
I
they're
soaking
the
wet?
same
Don't worry,
thing.
Alfalfa. I used to have the same problem. What is the meaning of life?
How's the toothache bugs?
To worship God, interlocutor. The Philippines is in the ring of fire. I fell into the burning ring of fire.
Shut up, Kevin.
Does Mo dye
I
hair?
was
Mari
blonde
may
at
want
one
to
point.
go blonde. Yeah, I think she's pretty close to it. Okay, yeah.
No,
I just didn't
my
know. I
hair
know
is
usually
dark.
if they get them
My hair
ocean
is dark
earthquakes,
to
then
give
a lot of
people
times
the
they get
false
like
impression
tsunamis
that
and
I'm
stuff
smart.
off of it. So I was just wondering if anything major had come out
I
of it.
can't have people think I'm dumb. I have to have people think I'm smart until they find out that I'm actually really stupid.
'Tis better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Why do we exist? To serve God, interlocutor.
Because Jesus made us exist.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know, Chuck. I know.
What's up, people?
Spaceman!
I fell into a burning ring of fire. It goes down, down.
We don't
down,
think you're dumb.
and the flames they went higher.
What's shaking, Spaceman?
So I'm getting ready to. I have to like. Kevin's about to go missing
Kevin,
in a few days' time.
better make sure that your bodyguard is present at all times.
I'm gonna kidnap.
Y'all don't
Captain
see Mari
Clucky
on the
and hold
stream
her
for a couple of
hostage.
days, you'll know she's on the move. You're gonna hold him hostage.
Yeah, I'm holding Clucky hostage.
Tired from work. I understand, sir. I understand.
It
I know
rains
nothing
so
and
much.
heard nothing, Maury. Chuck is pleading the fifth
About what Kevin said or about what I'm saying?
about what you're saying. About if Kevin goes missing. Local Rocket Man disappears. More at 11. That's funny. Kentucky teen, number one suspect.
That would be so funny. They get, how is there any how is this 18-year-old girl gonna fly across the country
On a rocket!
just to commit a crime and fly back like nothing happened?
That's how you do it. That's funny, my dog. That is pretty funny. Local Rocket Man. Rocket Man burning out his fuel out there alone.
I'll have to wear shoes that are about 4 sizes too small.
That sounds painful. Just wear them 4 sizes too big.
No, because it's easier to size down. It's harder for you to it's harder for them to find your shoe size. Like it'd be so simple for them to just be like, oh yeah, they could have worn bigger size shoes. It would be so difficult for them to be like, they got smaller shoes?
Only evidence was a flaming brown paper bag found at his doorstep. It was scorched. Oh, it was a brown paper bag. It was okay. That's funny. Like, we put this whole crime scene together over this whole stream here. Have we been on this long? Oh my jeez.
Wow, how long have we been on?
Like almost an hour and a half. Ramona says. Ramona, I can't believe you're involved in this.
Ramona will not have been home at the time.
Ramona is
I'm
out.
just gonna text Ramona and be like, Ramona, you need to go somewhere. Go shopping.
Granddaughter
You're
takes
out of
over
orange
YouTube
juice.
channel. Now, international superstar.
Ramona, you're out of orange juice. I need you to leave the house. It's very urgent that you go get some orange juice.
Take Remy and AJ with you.
Take everyone except for Kevin and Captain Clucky. The only remnants in the car. The only
Captain
remnants.
Clucky. Now Captain Clucky's involved.
No. Captain Clucky's been my number one op since the beginning of
She's
the
gonna-
stream.
she's
bro.
gonna make Kevin-
The only remnants is gonna be a melted rubber chicken.
I would try to pin it on Clucky is what I would do. I would frame Clucky for the murder. Like, stick a rocket and be like, Clucky did it. I went shopping for 6 hours. Lord, Ramona.
Ramona, why didn't you tell me this earlier so I could have come down then?
Has Mari actually seen CC? I doubt it.
No.
I'll show her. I'll show her.
I seen a picture, the one that you showed me that Captain Clucky
Oh,
looked
yeah.
like Emmerich.
Yeah. I think that's the
I
problem.
agreed with that.
She's taking her frustrations with Emmerich out on Clucky.
No, I think Captain
You can't
Clucky
hurt
deserves
Clucky.
that.
That's Remy's. Oh, yeah. Don't hurt.
Okay, then I won't hurt Captain Clucky, I guess. I'll just
Captain
hurt
Clucky.
Kevin.
Innocent.
What if I get rid of Captain Clucky and buy Remy a new one?
A new Captain Clucky?
One that looks
I'm
exactly
not sure.
like
I'm not sure Captain
Clucky.
Cluckies are that just laying around anywhere to find. That
I'll
looks like
pay.
a rare item.
I'll pay.
That's a rare
To
item. I'm
cover up a
sure.
murder, I'll pay.
As she confesses it live on YouTube. She likes that thing. I bet she does too. Does she make sure that you promise to bring it back safe, Kevin, when you take it? Or do you just sneak it out without permission? Take care of Clucky for me.
I hope one of your rockets burns up with Captain Clucky on it, and then you have to explain to Remy why her favorite
Why
toy
are
is
you
dead.
so evil, Maury? She likes it. She likes it a lot.
Mom told me not to draw on the table, so you can't draw on the table. Mom, Dad's drawing on the table.
I'm not, though, is the thing. I'm trying to.
Thank you, my dog.
Don't worry, Maury. I won't clip any murder plans. That's not going into evidence. I'm sure Mom will accidentally delete this video, too. How do you accidentally delete a video? First thing she asked me when I get home, Papa, how's Captain Clucky? Oh, that's funny. Take care of Clucky for me. Say he is a national treasure, Remy. Thank you. Thank you for allowing him to serve this country.
He's serving the country.
Look at Jess, so concentrated on her work.
She's
Yeah.
spelling everything we got so far.
She does this for
Yeah,
like
she's
10
not-
minutes a day.
No,
Ramona.
she's not. I just looked at it and it's all spelled wrong. Literally everything is highlighted in red.
No, it's not.
I was just thinking that, Ramona. This is the hardest she's worked in 2 weeks, y'all.
No, it's not. This is 20. Look how many pages this is.
Yes, copy and paste it.
Me too.
I'm
That's
not.
what you said. You said I copy and paste
Mari's
it from one thing
name
to
may
another.
end up
No, I
in
don't.
CC's. I can't see.
I think it should, Kevin. I think it
It
should.
can be Clucky subtitle one of these days.
Kevin
I
has to
hope it
translate
does.
his speaking.
If
It
Captain
does.
Clucky decides to fire shots at me, Captain Clucky will be fired out of a cannon.
That would be hilarious. I'm
I
telling you,
have beef with a rubber chicken.
You can't have beef with a chicken.
I do.
That would be
Poultry. I have poultry with this rubber chicken. on there.
poultry with a chicken. The nonsense we come up with. Telling you what. What happened to interlocutor? I thought he wanted to have a conversation. BRB. We be right here.
Where you going?
Away from you, Mari.
No.
Do I have a lazy eye?
You
Like this one doesn't open as wide.
Mine doesn't.
Look at that. There's something wrong with that. That's better.
One of my eyes is lower than this one right here is lower than the other one.
Neither one of them open.
So I've realized that I tilt my head like this to try to counteract it. I tilt it the opposite
Hold your head up
direction.
straight. And what are you saying? One eye is lower than the other?
Yeah, just barely.
This one on this side is the high one. That's the low one.
I don't know. I can't see it right now.
So this pupil right here looks like it's all
It depends
the way
on
up.
if I'm looking in the mirror.
It's
then-
called tired. Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
this
have
one's
that.
higher, so I just tilt my head to make it look. I do it subconsciously. I tilt my head like that, but when I look at myself in the camera, my head's always tilted to the side, and I,
I
don't
tilt my
really
head back and
understand.
forth. I tilt my head back and forth. That was a song once, right?
No, it wasn't a song once or ever or now.
It is now. I just sang it. My belly hurts. My fat belly hurt.
Your fat face is killing me.
My dog's back.
Back.
Back again.
Shady's back.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Na-na-na-na-na-na. Nobody wants to see Shady. The more they want Shady.
Oh, if you've never seen a white person before, don't know what.
Listen, if Eminem wasn't so vulgar and violent, he would be a good rapper. Like, cause I can understand most of what he says, and some of his lyrics are pretty genius.
They're kind of funny.
Some of it's pretty funny. If he could just adapt what he's talking about. Nobody wants marsh no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of with some Dang it, Marshall. Stop that. Good and rap don't go together. No. Fantastic
It's the
rap.
return of the wait, no wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? But Dr. Dre said, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement.
Come on, Kevin. We know that's your favorite combination. It will jumpstart your heart quicker. What does he say? Somebody's on the Dear Man. I'm gonna start saying it. Dear Man.
Oh, Alex went to bed. You can't do the thing.
You have to do it.
I have to do it.
Miss Cheney. Doesn't he say something about the Cheneys?
It's my life. My life's training has
I
brought
don't
me
know.
to this moment.
Anyway, I'm just saying. Some of it I used to like. Chuck is 100% correct. You're right. My streak's back. What streak? What's your streak, Dearman? Your streak of watching this nonsense? Duck race. No duck race tonight, Kevin. Stop being a sponge, Kevin. Nobody likes a sponge, Kevin. Have to start DBing you again.
Which one does Alex use for?
I pulled a Nolan Jones orange out of 25 Topps Chrome. Oh, nice.
Which man emoji does Dearman use?
Dearman doesn't use any
Or
man
what Alex
emoji.
use?
I don't know. Just pick one. From a break. Nice. So you pulled it in a break? Deer, I don't
My
think that's
life's
it.
training has led me to this. No, because all
That's
my
not
people,
it.
all my emoji people are yellow because I didn't want to pick their skin tones.
Dog,
I just
your
made them
turn.
all yellow. My life's training has led me to this moment. Dearman.
Dear man.
No, it's one with the shirt, but I couldn't find the
It's
ones with
one
the shirt.
with the shirt. Put your clothes on, Ethel.
Do you remember the song about the squirrel that went berserk
Yes.
in the church?
The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church. In that little old town of Pascagoula was a fight for survival that broke out in revival.
Turn the radio on.
They were jumping pews and shouting hallelujah, something like that. Pulled a Mason Miller from the same breaker, and it was 25. Nice, Dearman.
That looks like Dear XX Man. What?
It looks like Dear XX Man.
Please.
Ray
shut up.
Ray Stevens. Was,
Respectfully,
yes, a
stop
genius too.
talking.
I feel like this is what a wall calendar sees all day watching Mama work. Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, she does not sit this still for this long a time.
Who said that?
Normally she has Netflix
But,
going in the background.
yeah, normally she's got her phone or tablet playing some kind of TV show.
I have to do that too.
And then Leo walks in every 5 to 10 minutes and says, "Hey, what are we doing? What are you doing? Let's go do this. Let's get our nails done. What's for lunch? When are we going shopping?"
I shut my door a lot and sit and work in silence.
Most of the time when I go in there to get something from her or for her, it's shut. But either Leah or Maddie's sitting on the couch when I open the door.
See, she's never alone. Leah, boo. She's out. My dog's over Leah. Yes, Ray Stevens is a songwriting genius.
The deadly squirrel.
I'm telling you, if you can put those words together and make stuff make sense, it's genius. What was my favorite Ray Stevens song?
Who's Ray Stevens?
Such a horrible father. You were just singing his song, you ding
I
dong.
didn't know that too.
I'm my own grandpa. Is that Ray Stevens? I never could pinpoint who wrote that one. Whoever wrote that song took a lot of something to figure out how that would work.
Probably.
And I don't know if it does work, but I'm just guessing it does.
I think all these people that
It's
wrote
raining
good
tacos,
songs.
what?
I think people that wrote good songs were actually just really high on drugs, and they were on a higher plane of understanding.
Willie Nelson. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg was on a higher plane of understanding.
Snoop Dogg has transcended all us puny earthlings. I don't think that's Ray Stevens. Couldn't name a Ray Stevens song. Was he the one talking about a squirrel or something? You don't want a squirrel or something? And what's the one about the monkey playing the guitar?
What?
Guitar Zan.
Oh, Guitar
He's a
Man.
guitar man.
I do know that one.
We used to have a whole video of Ray Stevens
We
somewhere.
had a whole CD that we would listen to in your car. I don't
Oh,
know what
was it a
all
CD?
of our good CDs were in your car, your old car, and now we have no idea what happened to any of them.
Something about a squirrel in a grocery
No,
store.
it was a squirrel in church. And he climbed up this lady's dress.
It was Ray's. Some of his songs were a little risque. Oh, yeah. Put your clothes on, Ethel.
Oh, the
That's
streak.
the one about the streak in
Yes,
Northern
they
Ireland.
call him the streak. Woo! The fastest thing on 2 feet.
I'm gonna have to listen to some of his songs tonight.
Yes, you need to. I
I
know you've
just-
heard them before. I know I've played them
but
before.
I know.
I'm not that bad a parent. Come on.
No, because I know the songs. after we start talking about him, but I just didn't know the guy's
She
name.
didn't know the guy's name. That I can understand because her brain doesn't work.
Because you had all
It's
these
related.
CDs.
It's
you had all
related
these
to my
CDs
brain.
of good songs in your car.
Yeah, those are the good old days. CDs in the car. Almost as good as cassette
What was that
tapes
one
in the
guy
car.
with the
That one guy with the hair? Is that what
Yeah.
you were getting ready to say? You were getting ready to say the guy with the hair. I know you were.
Well, I was talking about the song
That's Bob
about
Ross.
about the hair dye when he was like,
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
yeah. Oh, crap.
He also had Big Butter.
Yeah, what was that guy's
Jesus.
name? Oh, who sung Big Butter Jesus? And
Mom and Tom.
yeah, he was on Bob and Tom a lot, but he wasn't them. But he was on their show.
No, what's the other one? I forgot how it goes.
Lonzo and Oscar did "I'm My Own Grandpa." Lonzo and Oscar in 1947. Gosh, that's old. It's older than Kevin. That's annoying now. Because he had another
when
one.
you fall asleep
Into your room I'll creep. Did something move in the dark neath your bed?
And then a voice you hear is
And
calling
David Allen Coe.
loud and clear. The voice that
Is
is
your
your
own.
own.
A voice that's saying, ah!
Haywood Banks.
Haywood Banks. There you go. I have it on a record, but no way to play it. Oh.
You can
You
be
have My
me
Own
to
Grandpa on
be
record?
me
That's awesome.
as
That's
you
like an
wanna
original.
be.
Yeah, Haywood Banks. Y'all remember that guy? He's pretty funny. And I believe he was mostly clean. He was clean, I'm pretty sure. He was on Bob and Tom, who weren't clean most of the time, but he was, I believe, fairly. He was pretty funny.
I don't know.
He was the guy that said, "So what if I'm addicted to drinking brake fluid? I can stop anytime I want." Who's on First is not really a song, but it's hilarious too because it's
Somebody said something, and it made me think of that song the other day.
what? Who's on First?
Yeah.
Hot Rod Lincoln. I can't place it, Chuck. When my kids became teens, I made them watch Blazing Saddles and Airplane. I need to watch Blazing Saddles again. It's been I've watched.
Liquids.
It's been a long time since I've seen Airplane too, but I feel like Blazing Saddles is better than Airplane. They're both great. But then I always say, then I gotta watch Spaceballs, and I automatically jump to Spaceballs because Spaceballs is the bestest.
And when you fall asleep
Into your room I'll creep.
Did something move in the dark neath your bed?
And then a voice you hear is calling loud and clear. A voice that is your own. A voice that's saying, ah! Okay, if nobody knew Hot Rod Lincoln, I may have to leave. We'll have to look it up. Chuck E. Cheese's Robin Hood and Men in Tights. Tight.
I found sells roaches.
Dog,
by the
just more
pound.
proof you're my bro.
Double die.
Bros from other moles.
As I ever buy. And
I don't know Hot Rod
die.
Lincoln. Good night, Chuck.
Blue as the sky. Don't ask me why.
Why would a guy such as I ever buy indelible
There's some
dye?
things that one can do with
Blue.
Bengay Nair and super glue.
With Bengay Nair.
Because this little blade didn't change the will.
Oh yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That sounds funny. Oh, you're like listening to it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've got,
Well, I
that,
haven't
I've got
turned-
that CD somewhere too. Actually, the
I
Haywood
have it
Banks
turned
one.
down and held up to my ear so that the chat can't hear it and we won't get YouTube.
YouTube strike. We'll be in YouTube jail with Shaden.
Mm-hmm. Is Shaden still in?
No, I think
YouTube
he's
jail?
back now. So
I mean, he
who
was
which one of
here.
them boys put out a video, Chuck, that you were saying was funny? Is it Shaden or Boone? I just hope some of your lyrics don't end up in Jess's report on
I know.
Big butter.
That would be hilarious.
Jesus.
And then the mom
Jesus.
perpetrated Big Butter Jesus on the on the child.
I already wrote
Shade.
the report. It's
Okay.
my report is 25 pages long, and now I have to just add it into the So I write it in Word. I type the report out in Word and then
Word the program.
cut it out of Word and paste it into the program where it needs to go. Pieces
This
of it.
child needs that hot rod Lincoln. They call him the streak.
But it is 25 pages long.
Triple spaced.
It is not even nothing spaced.
I'll have to look that song up, Chucky Chuck. Chucky Chuck.
That's how much drama I've had with this family.
I like drama. Dearman sent photos. Let me see what you got, dear man. Mason Miller, nice orange autograph. Did you say that's out of 25? Yep, there it is. I see it. 21 out of 25.
One day I happened to catch myself a squirrel.
And Nolan Jones, rookie orange. That's pretty nice. That's out of 25 too. Very cool. Nice cards, dear man. Triple space, font size 72. Oh, that's Jess's report, yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing now, my dog.
What?
I thought you might have been doing lyrics. I don't know the song. Yeah, that's funny. This child needs that hot rod Lincoln, and they call him the street.
Look at me.
It's literally about a hot
Yeah,
rod
the
Lincoln
squirrel
car, so if you're a
with
gearhead, you'll like it.
In the first self-righteous church.
I might like it anyway. I started talking to you down here on the computer. You're not down there. Maury has issues. Oh, you gotta listen to the Santa Claus.
Hallelujah.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
What was that one about Rudolph going crazy?
Santa went crazy?
Oh, the day Santa went
The night Santa went crazy. The night St. Nicholas flipped. Realized he'd been getting a raw deal. Sounds to me like he was tired of getting gypped. Yeah, that's it. That is Weird Al Yankovic. Forgot to say giveaway to grab his attention. Giveaway!
So now we're gonna do the duck race.
He gone. That would have been funny if he'd popped up right then.
That would have been really funny.
While interviewing the prospective father, he stood up and said, "I'm my own grandpa. He will not be considered for fostering." You ever hear the remake of Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer? It's called Grandpa's Revenge. It's hilarious. I don't think I've heard that. Grandpa's Revenge.
We played Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer in the Christmas play.
I need to listen in this year's play.
Yeah.
I need to listen to that. I don't think I've heard that.
I've been singing it. I've been singing Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer for like the
Grandma
past 2
got
weeks.
run over by a reindeer.
She'd been
Walking
drinking too
home
much
from our
Eggnog,
house Christmas Eve.
and we begged her not to go.
But she forgot
But
her
she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack,
Yes, that's a good one, dog.
she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back.
Incriminating
And now
claws
we're
mark.
all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking it so well.
When does Leah and IT boy tie the knot?
See him in there watching
I
football.
don't think they've got that far, Kev.
Drinking beer.
All I
and
know
playing
is I'm
cards
fixing to
with
lose
Cousin
$50.
For what? You better not be losing no $50. Ain't none of them getting my money.
Well, no, I wasn't. She was giving me money. I'm losing money.
Oh, what was the bet? That
You're
they
not
wouldn't last
losing
that
money.
long?
No, that they would be engaged.
Oh,
for the
engaged
end
by
of the
Christmas.
Year.
Yeah, they're
He's
IT is gonna move very slow.
He's too slow.
I
for
mean,
that.
he's as old as me, and he's single, so he's a
He's
slow
not
mover.
As old as you, bro. He's 33.
Same thing.
You're like 52.
I wish I'd be closer to retirement.
Cause you're dead.
I'm already closer to death. I probably won't see 52.
See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards.
You can't
with
say that on this
Cousin
channel,
Al.
Mari. Chuck said, hey now, I'm
I already
52.
said that I'm an alcoholic.
Chuck ain't 52.
How
Is
old
he
is
really
he then?
52?
I don't know. You told me what my favorite color is. Tell him how old he is. You seem to know so much about everybody.
Chuck is
Your color is
colors.
favorite color is never being black.
What color am I wearing right now? What
This
color
is-
is my jacket I wear every day?
Because that's what color we bought it.
Because it's black. Because I like. What color's my watch? It's black. What color's
You
my
can
band?
like
It's
black
black.
and it not be your favorite color.
What color is
Gaz
Maj?
is an emo girl.
My dog said, hey, I'm single.
You can't say that crap.
I just did.
No, because
He's
I
running
almost
on
said
Windows XP while living in an 11 world. Yeah, that makes sense. 12, pack of Bud, 11, wrestling tickets, 10 at Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancer, 7 packs of Red Man,
it.
6
Some
Kansas
parts of a
Band,
Mustang G.
5 flannel shirts, 4 Pigment tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT. Jeff Foxworthy's a lyrical genius also. Sometimes.
What else did we listen to?
I know, my dog. I'm very jealous.
Of what?
His last comment.
The fact that he's single?
Notice as I move out of punching range.
What did he say?
He's
I will
single.
stab you in the ears.
He's single.
Good riddance is all I say.
My dog counts
Dad,
your
you
blessings,
couldn't live
right,
on your
Kevin? Kevin says I could live on my own.
You wouldn't survive.
I could too. I could get 10 orders of chicken nuggies or a $5 biggie bag every night.
You would get sick of it at some point.
That's why I would
What
switch
more
back and
songs
forth.
that we listened to?
I say good riddance. You don't let the door hit you on the way out.
We listened to
And I mean, if you feel froggy,
One
jump.
bottle of pop, 2 bottle of pop, 3
bottle
bottle
of
of pop.
Okay,
Those
stop.
songs
We
made
don't
me
wanna hear
feel
that.
like I was tripping on acid.
I
That's
tell you
all I'm saying.
the
Them
best
songs made
one
no
was the
sense.
a peanut set
On the railroad track, his heart was all aflutter. Round the bend came number 10. Choo choo peanut butter. No,
That's
the best one was.
That's a sad song.
No. The best one was
Be kind to your web-footed friends.
was the one about dying. and
No, the
coming
duck,
back.
and it played the song again.
No, because I kept repeating it. Be
Oh.
kind to your web-footed
Right, because he
friends.
got on my
For a
nerves. That's why he
duck
would replay
is
it 7 times.
somebody's mother. You may think that this is the end. And it is.
And then Dad would replay it 700 times.
I put that stuff on repeat. I was like, yes.
No, the best one was.
See, my dog, the best women out there all say the same thing. Don't let the door hit you. That's right. Women don't need us.
Just now
They're-
I found a
they just like to have us around to boss somebody around.
Just now.
Son, I can show Van Damme movies. And hand down my old shotgun and Tebow jersey. I got a couple you can borrow, Mud Dog, if that makes you feel any better. What are you screaming about?
It was rotten.
Oh, no,
it was
stop that.
rotten. It was rotten just now. Just now. It
They
was
say that, Kevin, but they
rotten.
couldn't live
It was
without us.
rotten just now.
Who would open all their
Ate it
jars?
anyway,
You don't open my jars
ate it
anyway. Jackson does.
Anyway, just now. Just now. I ate it anyway. Ate it anyway.
I got all I need.
Just
All right,
now.
Maury, stop.
Gotta stop again. Gotta stop.
I got all I need. Jackson and them take care of everything for me.
Yeah, but
You may go.
who would you yell and scream at 24/7 for no
Exactly.
reason
Gotta
whatsoever?
stop again. Just now.
You wouldn't have nobody to blame for all the things that you hate.
Don't
do that. Stop doing that. Quit doing that. Leave me alone.
Just now.
Stop, Maury. If I go to bed singing this song, I will come after you.
I've already started. I have to finish it. Penicillin just now. Just now I took penicillin. Penicillin just now.
Hope we get a YouTube strike for that.
Died
What's the
in
difference
an
between having
operation.
children and being disappointed?
Operation.
Wow, Kevin, that was brutal.
Operation.
What did I just say?
Brutal.
Kevin, that was brutal. I think I called him Cabbage or something. I think I was going to say Kevin and Savage, and it came out Cabbage. This is the song that doesn't end.
Went to heaven.
That's enough of that. Are you still on? What are you on about?
I went to heaven. Went to heaven.
Cabbage models and more.
Wouldn't take me. Wouldn't take me. Wouldn't take me just now.
Yes,
Just
Chuck.
now.
Yes.
Wouldn't take me. Wouldn't take me just now. Went the other way. Went the
I
other
want a
way.
hippopotamus for Christmas. That's my favorite Christmas
Just
song.
now I went the other way. Went
That
the
song
other
was
way
crazy.
now.
The hippopotamus
No,
song.
that
Wouldn't
one.
take me, wouldn't take
Why you're singing the
no.
same parts
Didn't
over and
want
over
me,
again?
Didn't want me just now. Just now they didn't want me just now. Was a dream, just now. Just now it was a dream, just now. Then I woke up.
There you go, Kevin.
Then I woke up just
Everything
now.
has come full
Just
circle.
now
You are
I
now
woke
cabbage models and more.
up, Then I woke up just now. Found a peep.
Stop!
And then it just repeated.
That's enough. Is that for real true, Kevin? That's hilarious. Cabbage models and more.
Kevin's a cabbage model. You model cabbages.
He builds model cabbages.
No. He
Or he dresses
sews
up in
cabbage.
cabbages,
He dresses
clothes.
up as a cabbage and poses.
Kevin, I dare you to do that on video. Yep. Now you
Dressed
have
up
to do
as a
that.
cabbage.
The one time when Clucky talks about Mari,
Dress up as a cabbage.
I heard old baseball players put frozen cabbage in their hats to state that's actually not a bad idea. Because it's kind of round, you put it up there, it's a pretty good idea. It's not too shabby an idea. Yeah, I think you're right though, Chuck. He definitely needs to do that. I've heard that too. Kevin, what was it I said I was going to tell Chuck needed to be your penance for your Theodore comment? That would be funny, Kevin.
Honk, honk, rattle, rattle,
He said he's had
crash,
people
bang,
look
bang,
at him
honk,
funny
honk,
when he
rattle,
tells
rattle,
them
crash,
modeling
bang,
is his
bang,
hobby.
honk, honk, rattle, rattle, crash, crash, bang,
Maury,
bang, honk, honk, rattle,
stop.
rattle, crash, crash, beep, beep,
That's funny, Kevin.
beep, beep.
So what are you into, Kevin? Oh, I'm into
I'm
modeling.
a little hunk of tin. Nobody knows what shape I'm in. I've got 4 wheels and a running horn. I'm not a Chevy.
I'm a Ford. Honk, honk, rattle, rattle, crash, crash.
Beep, beep. Honk, honk, rattle, rattle, crash,
crash.
crash. Beep, beep. Honk, honk, rattle, rattle, crash, crash. Beep, beep.
Yeah, there was something else he was supposed to do. Go into a store and ask somebody something. Kevin, what was it? I don't remember.
I think it's time for bed.
Oh, something about the dog barf from the other video. Go in and ask somebody if they had dog barf or something.
Just like a
Ain't gonna happen, Chuck. Oh, she lives in this madness all the time, Mud Dog. This is nothing new to her. She can't focus if she doesn't have this chaos going on around her.
Like
She's like, it's too quiet. I
Well,
can't get any work done. Oh my god.
I wrote a whole paper while there were 700 people in my living room the other day.
Yeah, that was
it only
it.
took me like 5 minutes, and Dad was like, "How did you get that done so quickly?" I was like, "It's because everybody is talking so loudly and so chaotically. I can't. My brain has too much empty space to think about random nonsense if there's not 100 people screaming."
Here's my problem. I can't focus if it's too quiet or too loud. So I'm just.
That's why when I
Crap
do
out of luck
when
all
I
the
do
time.
work at school, I have to have like YouTube or something playing in the background, so I've got something else to focus on rather than just the schoolwork and then empty space in my head.
I guarantee dog barf will appear in her report. If it don't, I'm going to be very disappointed. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm a little hunk of tin.
I work better when there's noise and stuff. It's weird, but
I do have some Sean Green words.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me.
I'm going to eat some worms. Fat
Big,
ones.
fat, juicy ones. Long, slip, slimy ones. Itsy, bitsy, fuzzy, wuzzy worms.
Fuzzy wuzzy worms? Don't eat the fuzzy wuzzy worms. We like those. I thought Kevin literally had every Sean Green card
I
ever
was
made.
singing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt at work the other day. Like, nobody was in the store and it was completely silent, and I was just standing behind my register staring at the floor. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is for like an hour. I
Anything
stood there
with
just
green.
staring at the floor singing that song, and
Why were you-
everybody thought I was crazy.
Why were you staring at the floor while you were doing
Because
it?
I was bored and there was nobody in the store other than the other people that worked there. So I was just sitting there. I was standing there, leaned up against my register, staring at the floor in front of the door. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
Kevin, I did see a
His
trade
name is
online
mine
earlier.
too.
It was going to be Machado for
Yeah,
Moreno and Alec
the
Thomas.
People always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. Da 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 da. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. His name is my name. It's not my fault you played all these songs on repeat when we were little, and now that
The only one I
can't-
put on repeat was
No, they all played
Fuzzy
on
Wuzzy Duck.
loop at least 6 times.
Kevin would be a ginormouser D-backs fan then.
John Jacob Jingleheimer
Stop.
Smith.
Now you got me doing
His
it.
name is it's catchy. I can't help but sing it.
It's
like I
catchy.
sit there,
So was COVID.
I sit there and I'm bored, and then I just John Jacob.
Did you guys see the Yankees traded for Verdugo? Did they? Who'd they give them? I didn't see that one.
What's another one off of that list?
Alex Vertigo. Crazy
The
Yankees.
Fly Married the Bumblebee.
That's a dumb song.
I don't remember how that one went.
I think I skipped that one a lot because it was
You
stupid.
did. That's
It's
why
like,
I
I
don't
don't
remember
like
how
this
it
song.
went.
That one and the one about the girl in the boat, and it was a ring and a ting tang ralla balla boo boo.
Oh.
It's a small world,
No,
that girl. Not sure, just heard he went
The
to New
Princess
York.
Pat
Stop it.
had a rigger bamboo.
My belly's upset.
No,
Yes, it is.
no.
Yes,
that's
it is.
not how the
Don't
song
argue with
goes.
me, Mario. It is.
A
Ooh,
rigger
shoot,
bamboo.
Dinner trying to escape.
Now what is that? It's something made by the Princess Pat. It's red and gold and purple too. That's why it's called a rigger bamboo.
We skipped that song.
Oh,
out, too.
rigga
Like, this
bamboo.
don't even make sense.
Now what is that?
Stop.
It's something made
Get on my
by Captain
nerves.
Jack. He sailed across the channel too.
I don't think
He's-
he had a
he's-
rig of bamboo.
no.
Mari, check your phone.
Captain Jack.
My dog wants you to shut up.
No, that's not what he said.
I'll stab you both. Come on. Make your move. You feeling froggy?
I gotta wait until you're not.
Come on,
Hey,
Cletus.
Did you see the baby mud dog?
Oh, baby mud dog. Look at this
He
sweet
looks
little
like
boy.
he's up to something.
He
right
does
there.
look like he's up to
That
something.
little kid looks like he's about
That's
to
the
do
mud
something
dog that's
cheeky.
thinking about, I'm going to bite this kid in front of me. That's what it was. He's like, I'm going to bite somebody. Mari, you're too young for Captain Jack. While
Captain
putting up the
Jack
stockings
Sparrow.
last night, we found an unopened pack of all my children cards. Oh, she didn't open them, Kevin. I'd put them back. I'd put them back in there. Or leave them, however you would do it. But yeah, I'd be like, you can open them and make sure she does. I think she needs to make a guest appearance on Remy's channel and open her all of my children cards. Cletus once was a nickname for me. I can see that, Florida man. Come on, Cletus. You were walking over here, but you be limping back. That was a good movie. At least that line was. I don't much remember the rest of the movie. It's about all I remember of it. Cletus T. Judd. Yes, I admit I got a stinking problem. Nutty
Herman the
Professor.
Worm.
Herman the Worm is classic. Hercules, Hercules. Oh, my little baby got gas. Here, baby, eat some bread.
Sailed across the channel.
Hercules, Hercules.
To, and she went with her a rig of
Huh?
bamboo.
Sure, a little her.
A rig of bamboo.
A rig of bamboo.
Now what is that?
I do not know.
It's something made.
By what?
Pat, I got choked on my saliva. It's red and gold
It
and
choked on your slime.
purple too. That's why it's
Could
called
clean my colon right
a
now.
rig of bamboo.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Come on, Cletus. Is there any song
Now
Mari
Captain
doesn't know
Jack.
all 20 verses to?
Had a mighty fine
Unfortunately, no,
crew.
Kevin.
Zelda Cross.
My favorite Cletus Judd
The
song
channel
is
too.
Every Light in the
If
House
their
is
ship's
Blown.
sinking, yours will too. If you don't bring a rig of bamboo. A rig of bamboo. Now
Mari.
what is
Mari.
that? Now what
Mari.
is that?
Mari.
It's something made.
We all are
By the Princess
impressed with your lyrical knowledge.
I had to look it up.
Please stop. No, Kevin, there's not.
Sing the Herman the Worm song.
That's what I'm saying, Chuck. You're gonna have to send me the scorpion. That's all I know.
Post.
That's the only way I'm making it through Christmas.
Play with my yo-yo, do-wop,
Do
do-wop.
Now we understand why you moved her to the apartment. I may not be able to sleep tonight now. Cause listening to that song, Chuck, you're gonna be jamming out to that song in your head.
I'm
I'm Princess Pat.
No, I said a Princess Pat. Now what is that?
Mari is the singing fish on the wall. Once you activate her, she doesn't stop. I can send you it. It freaks me out. The scorpion freaks you out, Chuck. I'm gonna eat the scorpion. They're like, don't eat the worm. I'm eating the scorpion. Dog, I have that fish. I liked it when they had the McDonald's version
Papa
of
had
the
the
fish.
duck.
The duck.
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over.
I don't remember.
They had a duck that would sing anytime you walked past it.
Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that
fish.
fish. That was
Give me
the
that
McDonald's. Give me back that filet of fish. Give me that
From
fish.
the McDonald's commercial.
Big Mouth Billy. Something like that. Something Big Mouth Billy Bass or something like that. Gosh. Good old days.
Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard, my backyard. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard's full. Fish and
See, that
chips
song
and
made no
vinegar,
sense either. It's just that's the
vinegar,
ADHD song right there.
Vinegar, fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar and pop. Don't throw your junk in.
Two
Oh,
bottle
one
of
bottle
pop,
of pop,
three
two bottle of pop, three bottle of pop, four bottle of pop, five bottle of pop, six bottle of pop.
They have a
seven
Christmas version?
bottle
What's it
of
sing?
More. Don't throw your jug in my. It was meant to be sung on a round.
It's a round, yeah.
So once the first group got back to don't throw, then the second group would. No, once the first group got to fish and chips and vinegar, the second group would start. Don't throw your
I
junk
think
in
we all
my
know how rounds
backyard,
work, man.
my backyard, my backyard. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard's full. It's like the fireside one. Do you remember the fireside one? Something about
Fireside Chats.
no. I don't remember how it goes.
Did you know
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
we have no idea what we're doing?
There's a hole. There's a hole in the
If
bottom
you
of the
notice
sea.
Mari's struggling to learn new things, it's because her brain is at max
There's a log
capacity.
in the hole.
Full
in the
of
bottom
lyrics,
Of the sea.
99.9%.
There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a log in the hole. There's a log.
I haven't
There's a
turned it
hole.
on in
There's
10
a hole in
years.
the bottom of the sea. There's not on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
There's a knot
There's a
here
knot on the
log.
log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
She likes to tell me my brain is smooth, Kevin.
There's a frog in the knot on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a frog in the knot on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
It is midnight.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
Don't
There's
you all
a
have
hole
things to
in
do in the
sea.
morning? It is midnight o'clock.
There's a wart
Well,
on the
hanging
frog
out
in
with
the
this
knot
bunch
on
of
the log in
weirdos.
the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a wart on the frog in the knot on the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Oh, or the meadow one. What was the one about the meadow?
Let's change Mari's channel. He's going to sacrifice himself. I have to wake up in 6 hours. Me too, dog. Me too. I mean, Chuck. That was Chuck that said that. Yeah. I got to get up. X almost missed the bus this morning.
That is a lie.
Because he didn't get his butt up from when I went and got him. I didn't say you made us late. I said you almost made us late.
I was putting my socks on and fell back asleep. I was ready.
How do you fall asleep putting your socks on?
I was tired.
You're gonna be tired again. You're gonna be tired again tomorrow. Go to bed. It's 11:30. It's way past your bedtime. Jess's report. Little Billy will be a wonderful addition to any household. At the orphanage, he's called Big Mouth Billy Bass because he loves to talk. Mari, Harry Potter quotes, go.
Feet off the table. Feet off the table.
Thank you, Mud Dog.
Get out of the kitchen. Yeah, Ron.
You saved my life.
Get out of the kitchen, Ron. Feet off the table. I'll have 2 pumpkin pasties, please.
What?
That's literally the only thing that Cho Chung says.
Do the one where they said, how much for this? But I'm your brother. Okay, this much.
How much for this? 10 gallons. Or 5 gallons. How much for me? 5 gallons. But I'm your brother. 10 gallons.
I don't get it.
So this shows everyone, where they are, what they're doing, every minute of every day. Brilliant. Where'd you get it? Nicked it from Filch's office, of course. First year. So this map shows everyone, where they are, what they're doing.
You just
every
did that
minute
one.
of
You
every
have to
day.
do something different. Can't say the same one over and over and over again.
Sunshine Daisy by Termello. Turn the stupid fat right
Right,
yellow.
yellow.
If you do magic, let's see it then. Are you
What's
sure
that?
that's a real spell? Well, it's not very good, is it?
Hermione was kind of rude. Mari, read the first book for us every day. Read a new
I'm
chapter.
going to bed before either of you come up with
There you
another
go,
clever
Mari.
idea.
That's your
to
new
get us
channel
killed
thing. You're going to
or
read the
worse,
whole Harry Potter series,
expelled.
one chapter at a time.
I will. I'll make an audiobook.
Audio books.
I'm just gonna start posting video. Like it's just gonna be like the pages of the book as I'm reading, and it's just like as I read, it's gonna scroll through, so you just hear my voice.
You have to do it ASMR.
I have to know. I'm gonna do voices for the characters.
Oh Lord, help us. There you go. In about 20 years, she'll be done. Ew. Cover your nasty face. You see her just cough and blow it all over everybody? That's her mother's fault. Last time I was on assignment, I checked into the hotel. That's $129 a night.
Ron,
Sir, can I have the
no.
government rate? Sure, $149.
No.
That I
Ron,
would believe,
no.
Kevin.
What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself. No, you can't. There must be another way. Do you want to stop Snake from getting that stone or not?
Is that the one which y'all had? It was like all the letters, like the first letter of
Harry,
every.
it's you that must go on. Not me, not Hermione.
You. Do you all know how many times I've heard that nonsense? That was perfect, Mud Dog said. Mud Dog said, seriously, he wants to play. I'll let it play with the volume muted so you can have the watch hours.
Not me, not Hermione.
Mud Dog said he needs you to read it to him so he don't have to. He can just sit back and listen. So do a video. Do one chapter. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Red hair.
Chapter 1.
And a hand-me-down robe.
You must be a Weasley.
The name's Malfoy.
Chuck, this will
Draco
be on
Malfoy.
when you wake up in the morning, right? I'm going to bed.
Wait, I'm not done.
Before either of you come
But
up with
you
another
have to
clever
do the
idea to
voices,
get us
Mari.
killed, or worse, expelled.
How much more you got? You
She
just said you were
needs to sort
done.
out her priorities. Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Mental, that one.
I
So
just
wonder
did.
she ain't got any friends.
Jinx, now you owe him a Coke. See, Maury?
I'm trying to think of another one.
That was before Billy Bass became his own grandpa. Billy Bass is his own grandpa. Look at that.
No, what's the one with Neville and Seamus?
The one about blowing stuff up.
Yeah, but I don't know the full quote. My eyebrows have completely grown back.
Not me, Billy Bass. You.
Not me, not Hermione, you.
You, Billy Bass. That's what I have to do. Hermione or Harry Potter becomes Billy Bass or whatever. Seamus, isn't he a wrestler? I believe so, Chuck. So see, you might like Harry Potter after all. It's got wrestlers in it. It's also got the bad guy from Die Hard. And I'm almost sure Dumbledore is also Gandalf the Grey.
It's the one where Neville comes hopping in with his legs tied together.
His legs tied together.
Yeah, like somebody glued his legs.
Where are you, Chuck? He's
You
like,
have
no,
got to
this is
stop standing
terrible.
up to people, Neville. Oh, I can barely stand at all. I know the counter curse.
Good for you.
Hold on.
Guess Chuck will just have to go watch Star Wars to the
I know the counter curse.
373rd
No,
time.
that's all I need. You to set my bloody kneecaps on fire. I don't appreciate the insinuation, Longbottoms. And besides, my eyebrows have completely grown back. And then he turns around and he's got like a bald patch where he set the back of his hair on fire.
See, I knew all I had to do was mention Harry Potter. Yep, my dog. Good job. Yeah.
Not me.
My dog
not
saved my
Hermione.
life. The
You.
best part of the movie was the flying baseball game, yeah.
You're joking.
Star Wars has been on TV a lot lately, hasn't it? The TV version's not as good. I feel like they leave out a lot. I know they have to, edit it for time allowed, but too much Kevin, and I'm a huge fan. There's no such thing as too much Star Wars or too much Potter.
Harry Potter is literally the dumbest person in his own movies. Like, he is so oblivious to 92% of that. He makes so many dumb comments about things. It's so
He's a teenage boy. What do you expect? What was that game, Maury?
What game?
The flying baseball game.
Quidditch.
My brother said Disney ruined Star Wars, and he's a huge fan. Yeah.
Careful you don't get bloodied up too bad. No one's died in ages. Someone will vanish occasionally, but they'll turn up in a month or two.
Quidditch.
You must be the youngest the youngest Quidditch player in a century, McGonagall said.
I don't think it ruined it, honestly. I think it's better. Do you, Chuck? So you like the newer movies better than the older ones? Listen, the second set of movies, that was not trash, but they were not as good. The originals were great. The second set was meh. And the third ones were better than the second. I don't know if they were as good as the originals or not.
I do a really good moaning.
I don't think they were ruined, but there's definitely... Stop it, Myrtle.
Myrtle.
But I'm not the huge fan Chuck is. I mean, I like
Neville
it, but I'm
Longbottom,
not.
is it? How's Mum and Dad?
I like it all except Jar Jar Binks.
Me's a Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks is my hero. He's kind of like the Dobby of the Harry Potter world. Jar Jar needs to save Harry.
Me's a Jar Jar Binks.
Me say going to bed. I love you guys.
Master has given Dobby a sock.
Mom, I gotta go to
Dobby
bed.
is every elf.
Master has given Dobby a sock.
Master has given Dobby clothes.
Haven't seen the more recent ones. I like Solo.
Is free.
Did we watch Solo? I feel like we watched Solo.
Are you
Yeah, I
actually-
kind of
I
like.
watched Star
Some,
Wars.
oh yeah, Marty's on it, but I kind of like some of the spin-off movies like Solo and
My father will hear about this. 50 blood.
Empire Strikes Back is the best movie. Revenge of the Sith is the second best. Which one was Revenge of the Sith? Was that the
blood.
second or third one in that trilogy? I get them all confused.
Hermione, no. He's not worth it. When she goes to like curse him right in the face for saying what he said about Buckbeak.
Filthy mudblood.
No, about Buckbeak.
What? What does he say?
I don't remember. Something about her
That
deserving to
dangerous
die or
animal
whatever.
put down.
The chicken.
The Flying Chicken Part 3. Okay, so the third, yeah. That's the face of somebody who just lost their work.
Almost.
I remember I used to type, not me, and Mari always finish the quote.
Not me, not Hermione.
You. Part 6. Yeah. Chronologically
No.
Or
Oh no.
release version.
What is it? He's going to sacrifice himself. No, you can't.
I think you should do the reading, but like do it in like American accents. Like one of them's from New York, and one of them's from Yeehaw Town, and one of them's from out west. Like Kevin. Kevin can be somebody.
No.
Yeah, you should
God,
do
no.
Harry Potter, but with our YouTube family as the characters.
He's going to sacrifice himself. No. Harry, it's you that must go on.
Every Harry Potter
Not
TikTok
me.
I see, I send
Not
to Mari.
Hermione.
Spaceballs didn't mimic
You.
all of them. Spaceballs, a new pope, Spaceballs, Peppermint. That would have been awesome, Kevin. That would have been the bestest thing ever. Why are you connecting to the printer? You can't print from here. What are you doing, lady? Shut up, X.
I print papers from over here all the time.
I know you do, but I'm not going after it. You'll have to.
And I'll print stuff too.
Did you delete
I'm
everything?
going to bed.
I told you to like an hour ago.
That's the printer. Right there.
I don't want to print. I want to save.
Your save thing is grayed out. You can't do that.
Why don't you just say it like that?
How come I can't save it as a PDF?
Go back to it.
Do the scene in your voice, Maury.
Hit it right there.
That would be if they made like
I don't
Hit
want
the
15
autosave
Spaceballs movies. I would totally watch every
Save
one
it
of
to your
them
OneDrive.
repeatedly.
I want it to go.
Well, that way, if you accidentally mess something up, you've got it backed up.
I want it as an auto as a.
I don't
Back
know
it
how
up.
to do that. I don't know how to convert it to a PDF.